All right. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to Retro Groove TV. We're going to be watching this Tekken Talk Live post-release roadmap. Now, I'm late as hell trying to get to watching this, so I know all the fans already seen this. I haven't seen it, so I'm like, I'm going to just do a live reaction to it. I've been playing a lot of Tekken 8. If you haven't played Tekken 8, man, go out and get that game, man. We can play some matches, man. I'm on the PS5 with it. But now let's check out this roadmap, man, because, like, that's the one thing I just been noticing with Tekken 8. It's like the customizations, options. Like, I feel like it's getting better, but it's not. I feel like it's just a lot missing. I don't know. Like, it's just, I'm like going through everything. I'm like, I've been playing as Yoshimitsu and all that. Like, I feel like I'm running out of shit to use to customize these characters. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to see. I hope they add more stages, though. That's the most important thing about this. I want them to add more stages. Here, let me check to make sure this shit is, before I start going in and talking, let me make sure everything is live right now. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Make sure the audio working. All right, okay, cool, it's working. But yeah, man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And also, if you're watching this on Twitch, definitely leave a follow. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm actually excited to see this, man. I've been waiting to watch this. So let's go ahead and get on into it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tekken Talk Live.
Hello.
I have the marketing producer Yasuda with me, as well as Kohei Ikeda, also known as Nakatsu's dev team, and also everyone you know quite well, Harada-san himself, the chief producer and director on the project.
Yeah,
So we have a lot of stuff to introduce to you guys today. Let's start it off, and I'm going to be helping with translating for all these guys because no one speaks English. But let's kick it off by listening to what Yasuda has to say.
Shit turned up a little bit.
じゃあ早速もういきなり日本語で持っちゃいましたが行きましょうか。さあそれじゃあ一旦今日たくさんね皆さん大好きな
Are they gonna translate this shit for us?
お待ちかねの。はい。
No slide show.
So, yeah.
No slide show, please. No slide show.
No, we know
No
you guys
slide show, please.
have been waiting a long
じゃあ
time
今日
for,
このままだらっとトークしましょう
for
か。
Yasuda's PowerPoint presentation that you guys love so much. So, let's get started.
なんかもうこうなると僕が出てくるたびにパワーポイントって言われそうな気がする。
Many slide.
Mr. PowerPoint here. So.
I really hope they add more stages. Like, if we can get some retro, like Tekken 1, Tekken 2 stages and Tekken 8, man, I think that shit would be dope as hell,
I'm sorry,
man.
we don't
Like,
have any new info, just a PowerPoint.
I really would love to see that.
進捗ないって言ったんですけど、はい。
情報はいっぱいあるんだよね。
そう情報はいっぱいあります。
だから新情報じゃないかもしれないけど聞いたことないものもあるし、
はい。聞いたことない。それを新情報って言うんですけどね。
But we have a lot of information for you, for everyone today. Some of it's going to be stuff we've talked about, but maybe since we have a new and wider audience, it'll be new to them. And then other stuff that we haven't talked about yet is also going to be talked about today. So we hope you look forward to it.
はい。じゃあ早速スライドの方行きましょうか。
Start with the slides.
Mic check, 1 2 1
は
2.
い、まずは鉄拳8 1月26日に発売いたしました。
All right, we good, we
So,
good.
Tekken 8 was released last January 26th, right? So I'm sure everyone's enjoying the
Turn
game.
this down.
おかげさまでメディアからも、高い評価をいただいておりまして、あと何よりも、鉄拳7の時と比べて
Tekken 8 released on January 26th. Man, it's been jumping too, man.
We're quite excited that everyone's really
Honestly,
loving
the best
game.
fighting game out
We're
right
in a better
now,
state
hands
than
down.
Even where we were with Tekken 7, and we even have a lot more brand new users to the franchise as well. So we're quite happy about that.
はい、自分は夜な夜なラウンジに潜って、同僚と一緒にグループマッチしてとかしたりプレイしてるんですけど、
オンライン上にあると噂されてるラムコ巣鴨店。
そうそう。
Even Yasuda, Mr. PowerPoint here likes to go on late at night and check out the fight lounge with some of his coworkers. There's a rumored online Sugamo area that everyone likes to do the group matches with, so that's where he hangs out.
木田さんとか原田さんとかいかがですか？
僕はもう帰ってから皆さん
I forgot on Twitch. I gotta.
そのタイムライン上に流れてくる
I forgot when I'm streaming on both these platforms. I gotta remember on Twitch. You gotta go
画
in
像
and
だって動画見て、なんか本当に
actually
発売
type
した実感
everything
が湧い
out.
て、
That's weird on just
あり
like.
がたく思う。
なんか すごい
Hold on, can I just change it to stream info?
So Nakatsu just mentioned that he's still quite busy even though the game's released, so he doesn't have a whole lot of time to play matches online. But he gets kind of his motivation from seeing everyone upload all of their character customizations to his timeline, and to see just the general excitement from you guys and customizations in fan art and etc. So keep it coming.
なんか
あと原さんの。
そうですね。原田さんも。
僕はその皆さんの配信にちゃんと勝弘原田の名前で Twitch だったり YouTube に入ったりあとアバターも原田アンダーバー鉄拳で入るんだけど、どうせ本物じゃないっていう本物じゃないだろうとそう扱いを受けて、なんかはいはい公式っぽいコメントを使れみたいなことを言われるので、
実際本人なんだ。
本人なんですよ割と。
So Rado was mentioned that he's been online in several Fight Lounge lobbies, maybe even playing some games with you all. But even though he's using his normal Harada underbar TEKKEN, people they assume that he would never show up, so it's got to be an imposter, right? But it could be the actual Harada himself.
All right, there we go. All right, so if you watching on Twitch, I finally updated the shit on there, so it should say Tekken 8 roadmap. Just roadmap news. We just we doing a live reaction.
もっと楽しんでいただけるような環境を
I gotta figure out how to get it to do it on both, so it's like I ain't gotta keep
まあ
typing.
今日そういったア
But-
ップデート
Yeah, man. Let me know if y'all Tekken fans, man. I gotta get back on it, man. I gotta get back on that rank, man. I left off at Ranger. I still got ways to
However,
go.
it's not just like we're sitting back and chilling after the release of the game. Obviously, we want to provide the best experience possible that we can for everyone. So we've been looking at all of your comments and requests, etc. And we're
Please
trying to
add
make
more
adjustments
stages.
And additions, etc. To
Please
make
add
things
more
happen.
stages.
So we hope to be touching on that a little bit today.
はいじゃあまたパワーポイントに戻りましょうかはいはい
番組の途中で
Spring, summer,
皆
autumn,
さん
winter?
のリクエストをちょっと聞いてみる時間と
そう
か、
そうです。聞いてみたいです。
あと聞いてみる時間だったり、その一応
My guess is gonna be Eddie
今日
Goro,
は
of
主に
course. Lei Wulong gonna be second.
英語も
Armor King gonna be third. Bob gonna be in the
英語と
winner.
スペイン語と
That's
日
my
本語は
guess.
できるだけ読みます。はい。
Cause it's weird as
So
fuck
Rado
we ain't
just
got Bob in
mentioned
the
that there's a
game.
little bit of time we
It's
have
already
today
weird
on
we
the
ain't got
podcast
Heihachi in the
where
game.
We'll be touching on some requests.
Damn the story.
Etc. from you guys. He'll try his best to read the English comments, maybe even Spanish and Japanese, obviously. Unfortunately, he doesn't really read Hangul, the Korean language. So, yeah, write your comments in English, and you have a good chance that he might see it.
はい今日おそらく皆さん一番期待しているのはエディの話、テッケンワールドツアーのファイナルで、アナウンスさせていただいたエディの話かなと思うんですが、ちゃんとエディの話ありますからね。スライドじゃない、
はい。
パワーポイントじゃないお話も
So we believe everyone's tuned in because you're excited to hear more about Eddie, which we've already kind of hinted at.
That's so weird, Eddie Goro. Eddie Goro should have already been in the game, man.
In time and in stuff
DLC?
that's not in PowerPoint, actually,
I
too.
find it odd that
bear with us
legacy
in time.
characters are
We'll get there.
DLC anyway to begin with.
秒間60コマのスライドショーかもしれない。
Like Eddie Goro has been
Just
in the
saying,
game
it's,
since Tekken 3.
60
Why is he a
frames per
DLC
second,
character?
PowerPoint presentation.
That is so weird.
はい冗談はさておきですねエディの配信が、スプリング春頃予定してますので
And then like why would they take out Raven in Tekken 5,
に関しても
throw in this Master Raven and just to bring him
As
back
we mentioned,
anyway?
Eddie's
Like,
plan for spring of this year.
Raven
so,
should have stayed in the
we just
game.
want to touch on some other stuff also that we have coming up around that time frame.
はいですでに、発売直後にですね1回目の、アップデートを入れさせていただいているんですが次回、2月下旬か3月の頭頃に、2回目の、アップデートをやりたいなというふうに思っております。
And so, as you all know, we kind of made a slight update to the game right after release, but we actually have some more stuff to update. We're currently working towards a milestone of end of February this month, or perhaps sometime in March. So that's kind of the rough time frame we're talking about.
で4月に、3回目、のアップデートを行って、5月以降も、継続して、このペースでアップデートを続けていきたいなというふうに思っているところでございます。
Then after that, we have another update coming around March, and then obviously that's not the end. We'll continually be updating the game after that as well, leading May and beyond.
はい、なので
So
今日
today,
この後 アップデート来ないですし、エディも来ないです。そこだけは今日はその方針とか
エディ以外の新キャラもないですね。
ないです。何もないです。今日は何もないです。はい。
So just to set expectations, we're not going to do a Harada's famous and the updates going live today. That's not happening today. Sorry. So we'll give you more details on the exact release date when we have them confirmed. Also, just want to mention no new characters announced today. So if that's your whole thing, that's
They didn't announce no new characters at all in this entire hour video.
Okay, is what Harada's saying. So
解散
good to see you.
That's crazy.
解散
I'm
No,
curious
you
what the
said-
hell they gonna talk about. They ain't gonna talk about no new characters.
っていうことで、はい。じゃあ、2月、3月の、お話からいくんですが、はい。まあ、さっきお話した通り、2月の下旬もしくは、
Oh,
3月
Endgame.
上旬に
Okay,
2回目のアップデートを
so
実施いたします。
The
So
Tekken
let's
shop.
kick it off with the update plan for around the February-March timeline.
はい。で、今、まあ、スタッフ皆さん、頑張りながら、作っている状況ではあるんですが、パッチノートとか、詳細に関しては、そのアップデートの前日に、お知らせしますので、皆さんその、続報を、
Like, this is so weird because, like, so they making a Tekken shop. It's like, I don't know. I see, like, if y'all play Tekken Tag Tournament 2, like, the content you already had, in that game in terms of, like, items you can use and just, like, I don't know. Let's just see.
お待ちいただければなと思います。
Tekken shop.
So as
man.
far as adjustments, etc., we plan to make with the game, we'll be releasing the actual patch notes the day before that drops. So please wait.
This
a little
is
bit
a
longer.
good game.
はい。
I just feel like
で、
they
主
trying
な
to get every
コンテンツ
dollar off this
3
shit.
つありまして、
It
一
was
つが
already
インゲー
80.
ムコラボですね。
Or
インゲーム
something.
コラボに関しては、ファイナルでも、発表済みの内容になります。
So we have 3 points overall for that main update. The first one is going to be the collaboration that we've already announced.
I can't complain though. Like, this game in
Finals.
general had
はい。で、
Probably
二つ目が、鉄拳ショップ。
the most amount of
新しい
content in a fighting
本日
game
そう
I've
なり
ever
ます
seen. So
The second
what? I
would be
think
the
it
Tekken
was worth the
shop that's
price
going to be
anyway.
added, which is a brand new feature.
It has a lot. It has a lot of
で、
features.
3つ目が、まあ、意図しない、キャラクターの、まあ、意図しない挙動であったりとか、不具合の修正になります。
And the third being an update that fixes several different properties surrounding certain characters, techniques, etc. So it's not like a balance update per se. It's more of just fixing stuff to work as we intended.
Man, don't fuck with Yoshimitsu. Just don't touch Yoshimitsu, and I'm good. Cause I'm
Okay,
just
let's go
now
into
learning some of
details
his
regarding
shit.
each of these.
Yeah, y'all. I've been practicing. I haven't been playing Tekken like streaming it, but I've been practicing with Yoshimitsu. I figured out some shit. I can't wait
So
to start
as you
playing.
know, we're going to be doing a collaboration with Uniqlo in game as well.
はい。今日、メンバーが着ている、まあ、今これキングがガッてやっている。
I got shit to do
これ
though.
は
After we done with this
安田
stream, I got
と
some shit to do. But like,
マイケルが。
if I get time tonight, possibly we can do a
北さん
stream. We
と原
gonna
田さ
see.
んも今日、はい、コラボの T シャツを
So you can see the t-shirts Yasuda and I both have on, or the king one that's in the artwork itself.
Also, fun fact: I don't think I
And
beat a
Nakatsu and
single
Rasan actually
king
have different,
player on Tekken 8
t-shirts
yet.
as well, part of the
I
collaboration.
think I got smacked
You can see one.
almost every encounter. So next time I stream,
So all of these will also be.
that's gonna be the goal.
剣の
I'm being completely honest. Every king I ran into, it was
So we
like
had the first
running
time
into
in
Hulk
Dragon, and
Hogan.
then
It's just
when
like,
he's like,
God
now
damn. He's like,
he's
what you gonna
moves
do?
throughout the
Like
series.
every move is a
Pretty
fucking
cool.
grapple.
I've seen
Like,
something like
nigga
that.
drop kick the fuck out of. I ain't know what
で
to
これ
do.
が、店頭で、発売されますこれ実はもう発売している
国によってはね。
はい
国によっては出てます
I
ね
fought a Luffy
So
king.
this is actually purchasable.
I haven't fought a
in
Hulk Hogan
Uniqlo
king yet,
stores
though.
throughout the world.
I've been
The
seeing some
release
Hulk
date
Hogan
depends on
kings,
where you
bro.
are,
Them
so yeah, please check in your local.
customizations getting
details.
crazy.
はい、なのでぜひ皆さん、店頭で見かけたらお買い求めいただければなと
Oh
思い
my
ます
god! Wait till they put Armor King in
そう
the
ですね、は
game.
い、日本は2月に
In Japan, we're looking at into February for the store release. So I'm looking.
What shirt is that?
はいで、
Is that
イン
Tekken
ゲームコラボ
1
どういう内容か
Kazuya?
と言い
That
ますと
black shirt? Hold up!
えっ、と
Hold up, Jay. Wait a minute. What was that shirt?
皆さん
Tekken T-shirts are available as part of the fighting game legacy. This is shit you can buy yourself. Let me be honest, I want man.
It's actually purchasable in Uniqlo stores throughout the world. The
I
release
want
date
this.
depends on where you are, so yeah,
I want
please
this
check
black
your
shirt. Can
local
y'all even
retail
see my
stores.
mouse?
Hi.
Yeah, y'all can see that shit. I want this. This is what I want. I want this one right here.
買い求めいただければなと。
日本
Probably
で
this
2月
blue one
下旬
down here.
です
I'm gonna have to get both of these.
In
I ain't
Japan,
gonna
we're
hold.
looking at into February for the store release, so I'm looking forward to that.
はい。で、インゲームコラボ、どういう内容かと言いますと、鉄拳ファイトラウンジの、中にユニクロが、出店すると、ユニクロ鉄拳エイト店で通称が出店いたします。で、さらに、その中で、
Oh, so that's what the in-game collaboration is. They're just doing their actual shirt. Okay, that's
無料で皆さんにプレゼントするという内容になります。
So about the in-game collaboration regarding that, it's going to be in the Tekken Fight Lounge, in which you use your avatar and kind of wander around the area. So there's a whole kind of like a Uniqlo Tekken 8 store, I guess you could say.
はい。
What the hell? Wait. They're gonna. They're gonna. Wait, we'll see. We'll
いう
see.
の、
It's like, oh man, wait, you know, dog. That's what this shit reminds me of, y'all. The Avatar Fighting Lounge shit. This all reminds me of PlayStation Home on PS3. That's what the fuck it reminds me of. It's like it's your own avatar.
So we actually have some footage that's taken of the in-game collaboration we have already implemented. So let's take a break from the
You just
PowerPoint
chilling
for
in
a
a
second and check out
community
the
of
video.
people. Except for in this game, you fighting niggas.
これラウンジですよね、これ実際ちょっと天井を見てほしいんですけど、結構その天井のサイネージごとユニクロ鉄拳30周年仕様になってます。
So Nakatsu was just mentioning, look at the ceiling of the Tekken Fight Lounge. Many of you are probably familiar with this area, but you can see it's changed to reflect the Tekken 30th anniversary logo, and that one of Uniqlo as well.
Oh my god.
UT.
30th
これ
anniversary. Oh,
もうねもちろんユニクロさん
I played
以外でも
every.
ねやろうと思えば
はい。
いろんな仕掛けができるようになってるので、もし個人的になんかメッセージ出したいって人はまあ
Oh
1500万円ぐらい
man.
これがあると。
So Rado was just mentioning that
wanted to know how old
we
I
can
am.
do collaborations with many different
You know
people
Tekken,
with
you
this
know
area.
my age.
It's quite flexible. So even personal people, if you have a spare 850K or so, come talk to us and we can put your message up on the ceiling here.
まあ、店内もユニクロさんっぽい感じの、内装に、改造して、
そうですね
はい。
ちょっとユニクロ原宿店を参考に、
そうですね
床だったり内装をちょっと、モダンな感じにしてみました。
はい。
So as you can see with the store area, Nakatsu was just mentioning about how they kind of updated to reflect Uniqlo, and he kind of took as a reference the Harajuku store actually of Uniqlo.
はい。で、今、店員に話しかけて、鉄拳ショップ
Tekken shop
選
offers
択し
a
て、
wide
まあ、それで終わったん
variety
で
of
すけど、
customization
こ
items
こ
for
から
purchase,
新
including
しく
legacy character costumes and
鉄拳ショップ
character-themed
の、
avatar
ご説明
skins,
になりま
nigga.
す。
New
So
items
this
are
actually
added to
is
the Tekken
accessible
shop
if you go
once
into
or
the
twice
store
a
area
month or
and
twice
you
a
talk to
month.
the employee there, and you access the shop from there. But so this new feature, Tekken Shop, let's talk a little bit more about it.
Man, they better
Tekken shop
overflow that
が
shit. They
まあ
better
いろんな
just start
カス
throwing
タマイ
all
ズ
types of shit in that Tekken shop.
販
Throw
売する
new
場所に
stages
なります。
in the
So
Tekken
this
shop.
new
I
area of the
promise
Tekken
you,
shop is
people,
where
I
we're
would
gonna
buy.
be,
I would buy.
actually updating with newer customization.
You
items.
throw that baseball
はい
stage
まあ右
from
下に
Tekken 1 and Tekken 8, but you know they don't do infinite stages no more. But like you know, just add some shit to them. Just be that stage, but just add some shit to it.
ジンに関してはリリース済みですが、キャラクターのアバタースキン、といったものをゲーム内で販売するというものになります。
So we have some actually kind of interesting content here, some iconic, legendary costumes where the characters that you can customize them with, but also some of the avatar skins. You've probably seen already the Jin, Jun, and Kazuya ones, but we have more on the way.
はい。で、
And they about to
これ
do
一
some
個ちょっ
classic
とあまり
costumes. This is about to
勘
be.
違
This
い
is gonna be the greatest Tekken.
悪いように捉えられたくないなっていう。
I'm gonna let y'all know. This. I feel like Tekken 8 will go down being the greatest Tekken. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Out of all the Tekkens I've ever played, and I'm not even no expert. I just love the fucking franchise. I just think the games are all dope. And I played all these shits, man. Like, and you know, Tekken 7 was probably my least favorite. I ain't like Tekken 7, but like the heat system in Tekken 8 kind of helps fight against that bullshit rage system. I think that's what makes it fun, because Tekken 7 like killed me. Like I was like, yo,
そういった運営を
the rage move is like a, you know, get away free card move. Like you could just get that shit off whenever.
考えて
In
実
a
装したい
flick
な
of a
と思い
button.
ま
It's
すの
crazy.
で、まあ毎月
I did
1
not like
回
that.
とか
Like
2回とか 新たな
I don't know.、
皆さんに喜んでいただけるようなア
The heat system
イテムを、
added with the raid system. I
実装
was
し
like,
て、
all right, the heat system is like the perfect
運営をしていきたい
defense
なと
for
いうふう
that
に思ってお
raid
ります
system. Like you can,
So,
all right, it's like more
yes, it was
balanced
just
now,
mentioned
so
that,
it's more
you
fun.
know, we hear
Tekken is now
that
more fun to
some
play. I
people
feel
would
like.
have some kind of allergic reaction when they hear shop, etc. But it's more of trying to update the game and keep it fresh with new customization items. And as you've seen what we did with Tekken 7, you know, we tried to refresh the game and to provide a better experience overall, rather than just trying to make money off these individual items. So
I
the
definitely gotta
continuous
go
thing
back
for
to
Tekken
T7.
8 in that we're trying to
I
make it
got
a
I gotta
better
do some
game,
streams, go
and
back and
this is
really
just one
put
of
in
the ways
some
that we
work on
plan to do
Tekken
that.
7, man. Because
So please keep
I
that
really
in mind.
didn't like it. I still got it. I didn't
じゃ
like
あ、
it when I first played it.
今日これ鉄拳ショップ
I barely played the
さっき
online
と同
for
様
real.
に
I was playing some rank
映像
matches
撮
the
って
other
きまし
night
た
on there. I was like, damn, now that I know how to use Yoshimitsu a little bit.
So again,
Or
regarding
a
the
lot
Tekken
is getting
shop,
kinda fun.
we have a short video to show you. So let's take a break from
This
the
is
PowerPoint.
crazy. I
and
can't
let's check
believe
out
I'm
the video.
using Yoshimitsu. It's actually a fun character.
はい、まあ、さっき店員からに話しかけて、あと、こういった鉄拳ショップの中に、入っていく様子で、最初に紹介したユニクロコラボのアイテム、まあ、これは、全てフリー、無料になるんですが、で、皆さんに、まあ、ここで、
I gotta get
購
back
入という
to man. I gotta hit the practice mode
と
with
いうことで手に
Leroy.
入れることができるようになります。
When I get a chance,
So the
man, I
way you
gotta
do it
start
is you go into
practicing
the
with
store
Leroy, man.
and
'Cause
you'll
cause
talk to
he's a
the
cool
employee
character. I
there,
bought him. He got the
and then
same.
You'll access the
What's that
customization
dude's
items.
It Man?
This one
He got the
happens to
It
be
Man
Uniqlo
fighting
collaboration.
style, so
And
he
so,
cool.
although it's free for everyone in game, you actually still go through the purchase of I'm sorry, the process of purchasing it so that you can obtain it.
はい。で、まあ、今、いろんなキャラクターが、プレビューとして、まあ、着用している状態もこれも見れるようになると。
あれよね、この T シャツのこれ
あ、そうです
キャラで、
はい
原さんがアバター用のですよね。So you can see all the T-shirts that you can equip to the different characters. The King shirt as well as the one Nakatsu has on, you can equip to your characters. Where the one that Harada's wearing, you'll be equipping to the avatar.
はい。で、今、原田さんが着用している T シャツに関しては、これはアバター用の T シャツとして、無料で皆さんにお届けいたします。
So, like I was just saying, the avatar shirt and that as well is free to everyone.
はい。で、他にも、まあ、いろんなアイテムあるんですが、
This is all cool. I mean,
まあ、いわゆる我々復刻コスチュームと。
all right, that's hard.
はい。
All right, that's okay. That's fire.
This is the
That's fine.
iconic kind of legendary costumes that everyone loves from past installments. You'll
That's-
get Tekken
that's
4
okay.
right here, right?
If I can get that,
Oh, and you
that's
can
that's
change the
hard.
color too, I believe, right?
Can we do? Do they have like classic?
色変更できますね。第1弾は鉄拳30周年にちなんで歴代の人気
Oh
だっ
no,
た
they
コス
already
チュ
got
ーム
her
を
Tekken too. So I guess that's cool.
So Nakatsu's picked up some of the fan favorites here. You can see.
I want her
Tekken
jean
Tag
look,
Tournament 2
man.
right
Do they got her jean
Nice.
look? The short
はい
jeans。
で
and whatever the
まあ
hell
こ
she
こ
had
に
on Tekken 2.
400って書いてるんですけど、
はい
はい。これ
コイン
400鉄
They
拳
got the
コイン
Tekken 6. Tekken 6
になるんです
is
が、大体値段的には、まあドルで言うと、3.99 ぐらいかな。はい。の値段になります。
So the coins, the 400 you see is actually it's not a particular currency outside the game. It's just the Tekken coins. If we have to kind of translate it roughly, it would be like 3.99 USD, roughly. So that's kind of the price.
Did I miss it? Did they say if you can earn?
Yeah, I love this costume. これね、中津に
Those coins are-
ってお願いしたやつですよね。
そう
ですね。ポニーテールもしっかり作り直しましたから。
It's the very popular costume from Tekken 4 for Lin Xiaoyu.
はい。
The ponytail, all that attention to detail was redone for this game.
あとは、アバタースキン
Actually,
に
you know
関
what?
して
I'm
も、
tripping.
さらに追加で、まあ
They
これ
got
レーザー
this
ですね
exact same
Reina, she's going to be
fighting
a
lounge
wonderful addition for the Avatar skins.
as their other game
で、ア
that
バター
they
だけじゃなく
made.
て、こういった
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
使えるようになります。
That's more
キャラクタ
so.
ーの
They,
アバター
okay,
にこういう
it's
技
the
エ
same
モートっていうの
company.
がついていて、
That
そ
makes
の
sense.
技エモートは実際自分の、アバター
Fighter
に、
Z was the
設
same.
定
レーナーじゃない
して、
時も、
はい
ね、
自分の見た目で技を繰り出すこともできます。
So Nakatsu just mentioned that you see the emote that comes attached with Reina, as with the other characters as well. And it's not just particularly when you have the Reina skin on, you can use it with your other avatars as well, if you own that skin.
はい。で、これがパーティーエフェクトと言われるもので、まあ、エモートをさらに、
I'm surprised they're not gonna talk about no
つい
new
たものに
characters.
なるんですが
That's crazy.、
まあ、回数限りあるんですが、まあ、その場で花火を打ち上げることが、できるという。
Next is the party effects. So it's kind of like a emote that's unique to any of these avatars that you can use if you have the item available. ごめんなさい、原さんなんか
いやこれ何に使うんだろうね。
パーティーですね。
団員が昇格した時とか誕生日とかね、
誕生日
なんか大会で優勝して嬉しい時とかに
なるほど。
So Rada's just like, well, what are you going to do with this?
あとなんかストリーマーの配信が
配信の最後盛り上がり
そんな活動
記念写真
なるほどね。
Mentioning, it's all up to your imagination. Maybe your favorites to support your favorite streamer having a good stream, or maybe a particular TWT player that you're watching has won a match or something like that, or a friend's birthday. There's a variety of different times you can just use these for fun.
はい。で、鉄拳ショップでは、いろんなアイテム提供するんですが、さっきご覧いただいた通り、有料のものもあれば、無料のものもある。いろんな種類のものがあります。
As you see, some of the costumes cost TEKKEN coins, but some like the Uniqlo items are going
If
to
we
be
can
free
get
to
new
everyone. So it's a
Tekken
mix of both.
stages or
で、有
classic
料のものに
Tekken
関しては
stages,、
プ
I
ラッ
think
トフォームストア、
that would cover
PS だったら、はい、
On your phone.
PS ストアの方で、鉄拳コイン
You'll get us
というものを
covered for real.
購入して、それをゲーム内で消費することで、アイテムを入手することができるようになります。
So if you want some of these customs that actually cost the TEKKEN coins, the way you go about it is you go to the particular platform store that you're playing on, and you purchase the TEKKEN coins there, and then that allows you to purchase in-game these items.
はい。で、クロスプレイは、
They're like, so how you gonna get
はい
these items is
あ
we
の
need
クロスプレ
you
イ
to
実は
go ahead and plug us up
し
with
てい
your
るんです
wallet.
が、
And once
クロ
you,
スコマース
give us a
は
couple,
代用いたし
$2,
ません
$3, you're gonna
で
get your coins and
そ
you
こは
can
ご留意い
purchase
ただけ
these
ればと思
items.
います。
Like we,
So
we,
although they're separate things, we
I'm
know the
pretty
game
sure they
is,
don't know how to
got
teach us how to do
crossplay in it,
that.
but we aren't having cross-commerce for this item. So what that means, it's like if you're on two different platforms, you're going to want to buy it for your lead platform because it doesn't automatically get transferred to the others.
はい。こちらは、
Well, that is that. I guess that
2
is
月下旬か3月上旬のこの次のアップデートのタイミング、
But why would
メ
you
ン
be
テナン
playing
ス
on
をまた
both,
入れ
man?
ること
Just
で
pick
す
one
が、
system.
メンテナンス終了後から、アクセスをしていただけるようになります。
So the next update is when this is going to be in the game, and obviously we're going to have a short maintenance period before we open all this up. But once that's done, you guys will have access to all of it.
はい。じゃあ次行きましょうか。
Go to the next slide.
はい。はい。あとは、プレイヤブルキャラクターに関しては、
Very good,
意図しない、挙動の修正であったりとか、不具合の、修正であったりとかっていうのを対応していこうかなと。
I honestly haven't had any issues with like.
So in addition
playing
to the
at all.
Tekken shop and the customization items, all of this,
Victor's
I know you all are quite
escape
interested to
window?
find out about the character
I haven't
adjustments.
really felt
This is
too many
mainly
Victors.
just trying to correct moves that weren't working as we
Alyssa?
intended to.
Oh my
or
god,
actually
bro! I don't
bugs
think
and
I beat a
things like that to
single
fix
Alyssa
those.
character.
はい。で、この辺の、報告に関しては、X の方で、はい、ハッシュタグ T8 アダバーレポートの方で、皆さんツイートしていただいているものを、ポストしていただいているものを、順を追って、検証して、修正対応していっているところですよね。
そうですね、実際発売してから報告された内容に関してはこちらで検証してバグフィックス含めた修正を、日々取り組んでますんで、ぜひこのハッシュタグ活用してください。
So,
we
so
want
that's
to
how
thank
they
everyone
see
who's
your
been
tweets and
sending,
shit. So you have to
tweets to
you
the
just gotta
hashtag.
just
We have the
hashtag
Tekken 8
Tekken 8 or hashtag
Nakatsu
T8
Rada,
underscore
and
report.
all of us have
Okay.
been looking at your reports
Never at
and
these people,
updating the
just
game
hashtag.
accordingly with stuff that's been found to be broken or unintended, etc. So thank you for that, and please continue to do that.
でまあこれ注意点はあくまでやっぱりこう明らかに不具合だろうとか
Hey Hashi back in the game, bro.
テクニカルなイシューとか、バグ系ですねに対してこのハッシュタグを使ってほしくて例えばこんなキャラ出してほしいとかそういう要望についてはもうこのタグじゃなくて、まあ
キャラ性能をこうしてほしいと。
はい、普通にあとキャラのチューニングの話とかいや調整の話とかはこのハッシュタグじゃなくてもそういう要望に関しては、僕とかマイケルとか中津の、まあ主に僕になるとは思うんですけどそっちに、流してくれればいいので、変に全てにこのハッシュタグをつけて使っちゃうと重要なそのトラブルの情報が届かなくなってみんなお互いに良くないのでそこだけ気をつけてください。
Harada was just mentioned we want you to please keep that strictly to reports of bugs or things that are broken in the game. If you flood that with certain character requests or you want the game balance to be changed a certain way, it's going to take much longer for us to sift through the actual bugs and things that need to be fixed. So please keep those separately. It's not like we're not listening at all to character requests or balance adjustment requests, etc. But please separate those
Character
and you can
requests.
address them to Harada.
I heard
Hatsu,
that.
myself, as always.
That they're not
And we'll
listening
keep
to
an eye on that as well.
character
But please
requests.
separate the reports. It's better for everyone. That way.
Bet.
はい
Because I want to live long back in the game.
はい
あ、そうです。いいよ。
はい
そうです
Next slide.
I want.
はいということで、
What's
皆
that-
さん3月に関しては、
what's that
はい、
Bruce?
こういった形でアップデート実施しまして、他にもいろい
From
ろ
Tekken what?
い
Tekken
ろんなもの
what?
が入るんですが、まあ、主に、
Shit, Tekken 2?
3つの紹介をさせていただきました。
Just put Tekken 2
So
Bruce back
we
in the
have
game.
some other stuff planned for the updates for February, March, and after that. But these are the main things that we wanted to show off today.
はい。で、ゲームの外側でも、いろんな、グッズが発売され
Oh,
るんです
also, if they're gonna add a Final Fantasy character, I would love for
But you
them
know,
to put in
outside of the game,
Vincent
we have a lot of
Valentine.
cool stuff going on too.
If
I'm
you're gonna
sure
put a
lot
Final
of,
Fantasy
who are Tekken
7
fans are
character
gonna
in the
be
game,
quite
put in
excited about
Vincent.
it. So
I
we'd like to
promise
show
you
off
that
a
should
few
be
of those
fire.
for you today. Starting off first, we have the soundtrack here, which is quite awesome. That yes, it is currently holding up. It's got the disc itself, but it's also got this cool little booklet too. I've showed this off in a separate video that I did online as well. But it gives you info on the tracks and who composed them. And what's really cool is the composers actually wrote what they were trying to achieve when they wrote it. So super cool collection. And I believe everyone, if you apply now, it might be a limited quantity. So please, check it out. Oh, stickers too that Yasuda has.
I want that
Quite
book.
cool. You can put that
I
on
don't
your,
really care
your
for
cell
everything
phone
else
or
with
your,
the book,
your
I kinda
PC
want.
like Nakatsu has over here. Yeah, beautiful collection. Everyone loves the soundtrack, so please check it out.
はい今、予約絶賛受付中で、
Until the 26th? No, that's a different one. Okay. Yeah, so we're currently accepting pre-orders for this. So currently, get to it.
はい3月の14、3月13日
3月13.
に発売。
Remember the date? It's March 13th.
はい。そして次、鉄拳シリーズ、はい、発売日、鉄拳8の発売日のタイミングで、ナンバリングの1234567 8までは各サブスクで、BGM 配信中だったんですが、マイケルさん待望の
個人的に待ってました。
はい。
ね、
タッグトーナメント2のやっぱキャラクターセレクトエイムトゥウィンが大好きなので、
あとは、鉄拳レボリューション含めて、2月26日から、サブスクサービスでの配信スタートいたします。
So we're excited to mention that, when we released Tekken 8 on the 26th of last month, we had the numbering titles Tekken 1 through 8. The soundtracks were all uploaded to your favorite streaming platforms. But now we're actually going to have some fan favorites such as Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and Tekken Revolution starting on February 26th. So Nakatsu mentioned he's a big fan of that. Me too. The Tekken Tag 2 soundtrack is full of bangers. So looking forward to it.
はい、そして次、ディスプレートさんからですね、鉄拳シリーズから鉄拳8、7、あと3の、メタルプレートかな、はい、
ポスター。
はい、これポスターですね、はい、発売を今発売しております。今ご注文いただくと大体1週間以内ぐらいにお届けできるんですが、これ鉄拳8、
これね、
いやめちゃくちゃかっこいいですね。
これ限定版でわかりますかね、ちょっとこう
凹凸があってね。
凹凸がありまして、ちょっとボコボコしてるんです。
So you can see this special limited edition poster from Display. It's metallic actually, but you can see the attention to details like the texture, the way the light kind of reflects at different
That's
angles.
kind of hard.
This is actually a limited edition. I think there's only 1,000 worldwide, and they've already managed to sell I think half of those almost. So
Oh shit! Well, my
if you're
time.
interested in
Yeah,
that, you want to check it out.
I'm not gonna be able to
soon.
get that. That's
It's
probably,
on
they
sale
probably sold
currently.
out.
But
How
they
do I
also
check
have
for
a few
that?
others. This one being Tekken 8 metal poster. It's not the limited edition like
That
this one, but
shit's
it's still
fire.
pretty cool.
That
And one
shit
of my personal
fire.
favorites, the Tekken 7 one is fire, right?
That
The
shit
black
even
and
more.
white scale here.
God
And
damn!
then
That's
Tekken 3,
yeah, the
another fan
Tekken
favorite.
3.
We got two different iterations for that one.
The
The
Tekken
main
3
Jin
shit
Kagama
hard.
And the artwork with a few other characters in there as well.
はい、
They got a Tekken 2? Come on, keep it going. They got a Tekken 2?
ある仕上がりになっておりますので、ぜひ興味ある方は、お買い求めいただければと思います。
If they got a
It's kinda
Tekken
matte
2
finish,
like
pretty cool.
poster,
Pretty
bro.
cool, hang on your wall.
Come on, that's it. Oh, I ain't
そしてまだ
tripping.
あります。
If they have a Tekken 2,
Still, we have a few more
Still
things to show
poster
off
like
for you
that.
guys today.
man, I'll
は
buy
い、
it.
絞りセッツさんからですね、これパーカーとあとパンツが、3月29日に、発売になります。
So from Shibori on March 29th, I believe, we'll be having some unique Tekken threads here, both kind of hoodies and then the pants as well. You all are probably aware that Shibori, in Japan it means something else, but it's a traditional Japanese way that they used to kind of tie-dye the clothes, and so that's their main theme in their line of clothing. We're really excited that they're producing a lineup for Tekken.
はい。そして、じゃあちょっと映像から入ってもいいですかね。
So
はい
we're。going to be having some video soon.
はい。この映像の紹介をマイケルさんがするのはちょっとあれなんですけど。
Oh, I have to show you guys the footage of, I don't know who this guy is here. He's pretty lame, but he's showing off really cool
似合うな
You know what would be a really cool collector's
So this
item?
one by Edwin, it's
Why
got
not
not
just
just the
like
jacket,
make
but
some
the
like
pants with
Kazuya
kind of the
gloves?
Jin's
Make
chain
that like a
themes
limited
to it.
edition
Pretty
like gloves or
Really
something.
cool. I've
着れる
actually got it on
That'd
today.
be hard.
I quite like it. I've been wearing it quite often.
はい。あ、スライドが。ごめんなさい。はい。
And then Yasuda's holding up the pair of pants. You can
こ
see
れ
on
レ
the
ギュラーストレ
back.
ートレーニングパンツですね。
It's got the
The
Jin,
hell are they
the chains.
doing? They,
You
so
know,
they
so I kind
selling
of protect
they
it.
selling jeans,
Both
bro.
of these are on sale. They're currently taking pre-orders, so you want to hurry if you're interested at all. It's going to be cut off, I believe, on February 27th. So please hurry.
All right, the jacket is hard.
I can see
though.
Jason's
I can't even
teeth.
hate on
あ
it.
の
I
2
can't
月
believe they,
27日まで
I can't believe they
予約を
selling
受け付けて
pants.
おります日本
The pants is
日本
what's
時間
off for me,
と
but the
朝、9時ぐらいま
the
で
jacket
あと1週間ぐらい
fine.
はい
The jacket, all right.
So we only
It's
have
fine.
one week left. So you want to hurry. I believe
Pre-order
it's
closed
worldwide,
soon, February
except for a few
27th.
countries.
I got
So
time.
not just Japan, but in various countries throughout the world.
あとこれ完全受注生産でしたっけはい完全受注生産
Another important point, though, is that it's not going to be just like a general release. It's just pre-orders only. So if you want it, you have to pre-order it.
はいで今予約していただくと6月中旬頃にお届けになりますのでまあぜひ
So
興味持った
basically,
方
you
は
don't pre-order, you're getting
持
your
っていただ
chips.
ければと思います
No
So
bitch,
if you
no.
pre-order it now, I believe you'll get it in your hands in June. So check it out on their official homepage, and hope to see you wearing it.
はいで次ですはいバンデスピリッツさんから魂伝承ブランドのアクションフィギュアシリーズ、SH フィギュアーズから、風間仁三島和也が、現在予約受付中でございます、まあ、かなりディティールに、こだわった、フィギュアブランドになってまして、まあ、表情とか、ポージングとか思いのままに、いじれますのでぜひ、風間仁が2020年 6月ですねで和也が7月、全国の店頭で、発売いたします
これ細かいディティール見たい人 YouTube にねハラスのマイケルさん
あそうですね確かにそうだ
ありますんで。
はい
フィギュアを使った紹介動画あるんで
So we were just talking about the Tekken 8, the SH Figure Arts collection from Bandai Spirits is really fire. I think we've already kind of showed this off a bit. Myself and Harada did a movie to actually introduce the character. But they go, I think Jin's on release in June and Kaze in July. But the figures are just so well done, the attention to detail in the costumes, and the facial printing as well. You know, when Harada and I were kind of reviewing
with
the
the
product,
Kazuya
we
one.
noticed they actually switched up the technology for the printing halfway through and made it even better for the facial expressions. So we hope you
I'm surprised they not talking about like new stages. They
Nendoroid
like talking about like action
臨
figures.
車を
and
言う今日からはい
Collectibles.
今日から
I mean, they
予約
collectibles
を開始いたしました
is cool, though.
はい
Kill us.
7月予定でさらに今日サンプルも
うわ
So also, I think this is might be the first time we've shown this off. The Nindroid figure for Ling Xiaoyu.
まで寄れるか
The pre-orders open today. So she's pretty cute, right? So this is the first time.
うんすげえちっちゃくて可愛いですね
なサイズちっちゃいんですけどいろんなパーツがついたりとか
It's kind of cute, but there's different parts that you can use to customize with different poses and things like that.
可能もつけれたりとかすごいいい仕上がり
And you can move it a little bit. So it's actually really well done, and we're quite impressed with it.
はい、7月発売予定
Sony
です
is planning on releasing the
これ例の
PlayStation 5 Pro just in time for GTA
娘さん見
6.
てるかな
I can't
作
wait.
ってほしいですね。
GTA 6
We'd like
is
to have
about
a
to be
rain version
slamming.
as well. That'd be pretty cool because it just turned out so well.
I gotta get through my
はい
backlog,
と
man.
い
I
うこ
gotta
とで
get through、
グッズの
Red
紹介
Dead
しました
Redemption. I
が
gotta get through Mafia
まだまだありま
1,
すよ。はい、4月以
3.
降
I might not even play 3.
アッ
I'll
プデ
play
ートのお
Mafia
話
1.
です。
So we were able to show off a little bit of some of the products we've had in the pipeline now. But next we want to move on to the Tekken World Tour, kicking off in April, I believe.
The
Yep.
World Tour.
はい、4月の、3回目のアップデートに関しては、4月から鉄拳ワールドツアーが始まりますので、そこに向けた、ゲームバランス調整、と、あと、意図しない、挙動の修正だったりとか、不具合の修正、TWT2024 の準備として、今、着々と作業も進行しているところでございます。
So since the Tekken World is going to be kicking off in April, that's why we're really kind of in a rush to get all the reports from you all and to make sure that we fix all the stuff that we didn't intend or that's broken, etc. To be in a good start for the tour.
はい。で、他にも、新しい機能の、実装もあるんですが、まずはちょっと、鉄拳ワールドツアーの、お話をさせてください。
So we have a few other cool features to talk about in a bit, but first, let's get to the Tekken World Tour.
はい。予定通り、4月13日に、開幕いたします。
So, according to schedule, everything's going smoothly, and we are starting on April 13th.
はい。じゃあ、トレーラーの方をご覧ください。
We have a short video, so some of you might have seen this already, but to our newer audience, please check out this trailer.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
Get ready for the next battle.
2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Tekken World Tour. Oh my god! Can he close it?
Oh my god!
Hang on. He takes it!
RKO out of nowhere!
はい。鉄拳ワールドツアー、2017からかなやってますよね。はい。で、今年、はい。
正式にはね、その前にちょっと違う。
そうですね、ありましたけど、はい。鉄拳ワールドツアーという形では2017からやっているもので、2024が、4月13日から、開幕をいたします。
So the Tekken World Tour has been such a success. We've been doing it in this current capacity since 2017. You know, we had an earlier iteration before that. But now we're going to be kicking off 2023.
はい。
24, right.
はい。で、特徴3つですが、今シーズンに関してはオフラインのみですね。オフラインの大会のみ。あとは、グローバルのリーダーボードに加えて、リジョナル、地域のリーダーボードもあります。
And just to kind of go a review over the details, one of the main points obviously is it's going to be offline events only. Not only that, but there's two different leaderboards, the global and the regional, and we'll explain the importance of that in a second.
はい。で、グローバルのリーダーボードについては、世界中、ワールドワイドランキングですね。はい。マスタープラス、マスターチャレンジャー道場という4つのカテゴリーがあるんですが、それぞれ、自分が参加した大会の上位、マスタープラスが1つ、マスターが2つ、
So they got the
チャレンジャーが
master
3つ、
placement.
道場が4つ。
Wait, they got the
これが
master plus
自分のポイントとし
placement,
て
master
加算され
placement,
ます
challenger
でその
placement,
ポイン
and
トの
dojo placement.
多さによって
So what was that?
が
Like you in the
作られ
dojo,
ま
you
す
just learning combos?
So the global leaderboard will be broken down. We have 4 different categories, obviously the Master Plus, Master, Challenger, and also the dojos. And so your best placements will be taken to determine your placement in leaderboard. So, you know, that's like the top Master Plus, 2 Masters, 3 Challengers, I believe it was, and 4 dojos. So those placements will then be calculated to determine where you are on the global leaderboard.
はい。で、一番、ポイントが大きいマスタープラス。
There go that nigga Yoshimitsu.
今シーズン
He might be the hardest
あります。そのうち
Yoshimitsu
一つ
they've
が
made.
エ
I'm
ボジャ
not
パン
gonna lie.
はい。はい。
Tekken 8
So the
Yoshimitsu
new,
might be.
the Master Plus
might be a
category,
classic already.
everyone is kind of aware that Evo was the big crown jewel of that, but we actually have two this year with Evo Japan making an appearance in this category.
はい。で、
It's
今、
almost like a
絶
blend
賛
between Tekken
エントリー受付中で、
3
3月中旬に締め切りになりますので、まあ、あと1ヶ月ぐらい
took
かな。
Tekken
はい。
3 and made it blue.
ありますが、はい。皆さんぜひエントリーお願いいたします。
So we're currently they're accepting registrations for Evo Japan still. I believe it heads into the beginning of Chujun.
中旬です。
So the mid of March. So please register for the game. I think Tekken's in second place.
はい。まあ、多分、鉄拳と始まって一番大きい大会になるんじゃないかな。はい。規模的には。はい。
まずはね。
そうですね。まず一発目の。はい。はい。
ベガスまではね。
はい。
So it's going to be a huge event kicking off the tour. I think that the interest in Tekken 8 is really high since the game was just released. So we're going to see a huge tournament, huge event for this until we see Vegas later in the year, probably.
はい。で、リージョナルリーダーボード、帰ってきますっていうのは、これは2022年かな。
Regional leaderboards.
に、はい、リージョナルリーダーボードを採用したものが、ありましたが、今回はグローバルとは別で、リージョナルのリーダーボードもあります。
So there's also going to be a regional leaderboard, which just provides you with a separate path to finals, obviously, right? So we did this back in 2022, I believe, and it's making a comeback in this current format.
はい、まあ、世界を、いくつかのリージョンに分けて、でその中で開催される道場大会ですね、道場イベントに、参加していただいて、まあ、上位6つまでの、ポイントが自分のランキングに反映されます。
So for the regional leaderboard, you're going to want to participate in your local scene, taking part in as many dojos as you can, and then your top 6 places in the dojo events will be calculated to determine your spot on the regional leaderboard.
はい、なかなかこう世界中飛び回れないよっていう、プレイヤーでも自分の地域に、根ざした大会に参加することで、まあ、ランキングを上げることができますので、ぜひ道場大会の方にも積極的に参加をお願いできると助かります。
まだリージョン分けは元気。
はい、これからはい紹介しますね。はい。
So, please wait for more info on what the breakdown of the actual regions are. But the whole point of this regional leaderboard is we hope that you'll support your local scene and support these tournaments that are close to you, and to kind of build up your local scene. So that's the whole purpose of this, and we hope that you all will continue to participate in your dojos.
なので道場を開催する主催者の線で見ると、
Get your ass
自分
in
の
these
大会で
dojos.
グローバルリー
Shit,
ダーボード
I
の
don't really be doing shit. I might got the fuck
か
around.
つリージョナルリー
I
ダー
gotta
ボー
get good though. I fucking this shit crazy. They really going all in. I'm just happy to see
ド
it.
かなり道場
I'm honestly just happy to see that
重要な
Tekken
位
is
置を占め
like
るという
going crazy right now.
And so for the TOs out there, we realize it's a lot of hard work and dedication on your part. But as a result, the people who participate in your tournament get points not only for the global leaderboard, but then the regional leaderboard as well. So we hope that
Evo
everyone
definitely
will
about to jump, man. I gotta
continue to
figure out
participate
when
in
that
your
Evo
dojo
stuff is
は
gonna
い
be jumping off,
鉄
man.
拳8は引き
I
続
want to
き
see if they got
コ
any
ミュニティの皆さんと
Yoshimitsu players in
いい
the
シーン
Evo
を作っていきたいな
listings
ス
or
トーリーのある
whatever. Because I want to
いい
watch
シーンを
them.
作
I
ってい
want to
きたい
watch
と思います
they whole
ぜひ
gameplay.
ご協力お願いできると幸いでご
Because
ざいます
like
So
Yoshimitsu
we
is
really
a
hope
crazy
that you'll help us
character.
make
He can do so much
the
shit.
2024 year of Tekken World Tour spectacular with a lot of amazing stories and events throughout the season. And this can only be done with the help of the players and the TOs as well. So thank you for your support for Tekken 8, and we look forward to it.
はい。で、まとめになりますが、まあ、ファイナルの、これもまだ場所も、時期もアナウンスしてない、まあ、期日にアナウンスしようと思っているんですが、ファイナルに進出ためには、グローバルリーダーボードの上位、あとリージョナルリーダーボードの、各リージョンの1位ですね、になることが、条件になりますので、まあ、おそらく、今シーズンの鉄拳ワールドツアーのファイナルは、例年よりも人数が増えるんじゃないかなと、
それはそう。
はい、思っております。
So the Tekken World Tour Finals, I'm sure everyone is dying to know where it's going to be held this year. We always have it in such amazing locations. Unfortunately, we can't tell you today, so please wait for more details on that. But there'll be two routes to get you there if you're participating in the tour. So you have the route of going to the global leaderboards or the regional leaderboards. Either one can qualify you for that.
はい。で、そういった、ツアーも、チョコトレさんの、スポンサーが、すでに決定しておりますので、まあ、例年よりも、充実した内容でお届けできるんじゃないかなというふうに思っております。
Also, we're excited to announce that Chipotle is going to be supporting the World Tour as well. So hopefully that helps us make it an even better experience this year.
はい。道場の申請であったりとか、
Get some
ツアー
Chipotle.
のエントリーに関しての、
Where you
詳
find
細
your
の情報は、また、近日中にお知らせをいたしますので、ぜひ、公式サイトの方をご覧いただければと思います。
And regarding all the details that you'll want to know about the Tekken World Tour, whether that's how to enter, how to sign up, rule set, etc., all of that can be found at tekkenworldtour.com. So please check that out.
はい。で、あと、一点告知で、ビクトリックさんの、ご覧の、アキコンだったりとか、バッグだったりとか、
That looked like a
あ
better
と、
control.
コントローラーですね、パッド、が、日本で4月、
I wonder,
あと、
if
それ以外の国では
one day I
6
might have
月
to
に
fuck around and
発
get a
売予定
fight
になって
stick
おり
for
ますので、
Tekken.
こちらも引き続き、
I do not mind
情
getting
報
a
を待ち
fight
いただければ
stick
と
for
思い
Tekken
ま
now.
す。
I might have to get one.
And speaking of things upcoming, there's also going to be a product we have coming out from Victrix. So you can see the sticks here, controller.
It might
bag
even be
as well.
better to use a
So
fight stick,
all these are going to
honestly.
be released, consecutively. So I think the first drop is starting somewhere around April, is what we have planned.
We got a king,
Also leading
we got
through
a
June.
Jin.
So please look forward to it.
はい
They got a Yoshimitsu.
ということで、4月に関しては、TRPT2024 の準備ということも、あって、そういった、そこに主眼を置いた、アップデートと、あと、新しい機能、これはまた近日公開いたしますが、なるんですが、5月以降も、定期的に、アップデートを続けていきたいなと思っておりまして、今いろんなところ、フィードバックを受けていて、次何やろうかっていうことも考えながら進めているところなんですが、どうですかね、長瀬さん、原田さん。はい。あ、先に。
So yeah, we gotta catch up real quick. So we're just talking about, obviously the Tekken World Tour kickoff is going to be the main thing we're all looking forward to, and the updates to the game to try to get that in a good place before then. That said, as we're fixing things, I'm sure there's other features and things that you guys are wanting to have
More stages.
implemented into the game.
More stages.
So let's ask Nakatsu what he has planned.
Make some classic
と
stages.
ね
That's my only request.
ちょっとコメントの流れ見て
Tekken 1, 2,
ちょっと
3,
カメラ
4,
戻
5.
した方がいいと思うんだけど、そうですね、ま
Why
ず
not?
いろいろ多分こうこっちの言いたい情報だけパーッとバンナムからこう出てるって感じではあるんですけど、実はすごいいろいろアップデートね考えてるんだよね。で、開発としてはいっぱいアップデート考えてて、もちろんそれはもちろん無料のアップデートですよ。しかも大型のいろんなアップデートは、考えていますと。で、まずはじゃあ、ちょっとずつ紹介していこうか。なんか考えてることね。
そうですね。一旦訳してもらえますか。
資料があるわけじゃないけど。
Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't have a PowerPoint for this particular part of it. And we noticed that the comments are mentioning how this program itself is just, Bandai Namco just one directionally giving you guys some information. So we want to kind of try to continue the conversation with you all. And so in that regard, Rado was just mentioning that maybe give you a little bit more insight into what we as a development team are thinking of adding to the game, because it's not just paid content in the store and etc. We're thinking of
That's all the
features
fuck
to
they've been
improve the
talking
game
about
that,
for like
a lot of
50 minutes.
times,
They're like,
free of
we
cost.
want y'all to
So,
pay for our shit.
just to give you all a little bit of insight.
Let's
into
talk
what we're
about some
currently
stages or something.
大丈夫ですか。はい。まず以前からお伝えしている
If
よう
y'all
に、
not gonna bring
オンライン
Tekken
のファイ
Tag
トラウン
back,
ジで
add a Tekken
一
Tag
緒に
mode.
友達とプラクティスができるような、オンラインプラクティスっていうのを、考えています。
Nakatsu just mentioned that one of the first editions, obviously,
Shit,
will
make
be
Tekken 8 the
in the
full
Tekken Fight
package.
Lounge is a certain area that we plan to use, and we'll be having the online practice area. So you'll be able to go online with a friend and practice in a certain situation.
はい、で2つ目はもうすでにいろんな取材でもお答えしてるんですけども、鉄拳8で新しく搭載したスーパーゴースト、このゴースト プラクティスができるような、オンラインプラクティスっていうのを、考えてます。
Nakatsu just mentioned that one of the first editions obviously will be in the Tekken Fight Lounge. Is a certain area that we plan to use, and we'll be having the online practice area. So you'll.
Oh, that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. An online practice area. You can fight somebody who's probably just been whipping your ass in ranked. And you like, bro, can we just hit the practice real, I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out how to play some defense. Cause like, I feel like with me playing ranked online, I'm terrible with defense. But like my offense is cool. For some reason, I'm like an S plus with side switching. I don't know. Yoshimitsu is somehow always ends up on the right side of the field. It don't matter. It don't matter what. Yoshimitsu was somehow change
to
sides
go online
of
with
the
a friend
field.
and practice in a certain situation.
はい、で2つ目はもうすでにいろんな取材でもお答えしてるんですけども、鉄拳8で新しく搭載したスーパーゴースト、このゴーストを使った遊びの拡張という意味で、実際プレイヤーとゴーストが今戦うことはできるんですけども、そのプレイヤーが育てたゴースト同士を対戦させるっていうような実験検証を進めているので、そのゴースト VS ゴーストっていうような遊びを今後アップデートで拡張していきたいと考えています。
ちなみに僕のゴーストが中津のゴーストに勝ちましたよね。
悔しい。
So another cool feature we're thinking of is currently the Super Ghost battle. I'm sure everyone's enjoying that at the moment, and you can only play against other people's ghosts, right? But we plan to have ghost versus ghost battles implemented in the game as well. I was just mentioning that in the dev environment, my Devil Jin beat Nakatsu's Farang in this in development feature. So
Really?
I kind of like this new feature.
はい、
So
非常に楽しんでぜひ
like
いい形で皆さんにお届けしたいと思ってます。 でもう一つですね、今やっぱり日々、リリースしてから、SNS 含めて、今回カスタマイズ皆さんいろいろな工夫を創意工夫でバリエーション豊かにそうキャラクターを彩ってくれてるんで、そのキャラクターを、うまくこう見せてあげるように、華やかに、皆さんにお披露目できるような、フォトモードっていうものをちょっとアートディレクターがもうかなりセミプロ並みに写真が上手なので、たくさんのこう機能を使いやすくしたようなフォトモードっていうものをアップデートで、無料で、搭載したいと思っています。
And so another cool feature that we're planning is
they need to for ranked. Hold on. What they need to do for ranked is like if you're playing ranked matches, automatically should turn off the simple play. That's what they need to turn off. That's what they need to turn off. I think they should turn off the simple like button when you playing ranked matches. They gotta get rid of that shit. They gotta get rid of that shit. Oh man.
Show off your latest creations. So that's another cool feature plan.
はい。でこれだ
In development feature.
That's all I had to
all
say.
A little bit of insight into what we're currently thinking.
大丈夫ですか？はい。まず以前からお伝えしているように、オンラインのファイトラウンジで一緒に友達とプラクティスができるような、オンラインプラクティスっていうのを、考えています。
Nakatsu just mentioned that one of the first editions obviously will be in the Tekken Fight Lounge. Is a certain area that we plan to use, and we'll be having the online practice area.
できるような、フォトモードっていうものをちょっと、アートディレクターがかなりセミプロ並みに写真が上手なので、たくさんのこう機能を使いやすくしたようなフォトモードっていうものをアップデートで、無料で、搭載したいと思っています。
And so another cool feature that we're planning is we've been extremely happy to see everyone's customizations that they've done and uploaded online. And we think everyone's having fun with that too. So
Man, y'all
we're
go
going to add this photo mode.
I gotta start
which, you know,
uploading my
is kind of
Yoshimitsu.
designed by the
I made a
art director
fire
who is himself,
Bardock inspired
kind of a
Yoshimitsu.
semi-professional cameraman actually. Camera person.
I gotta get that shit.
And so we plan to give you a lot of different features to make it kind of intuitive and easily show off your latest creations. So that's another cool feature plan.
はい。でこれだけじゃないんですよね、原さん。
そうですね。皆さんストーリーモード非常に、
which you know is kind of designed by the art director who is himself kind of a semi-professional cameraman actually. camera person, and so we plan to give you a lot of different features to make it kind of intuitive and easily show off your latest creations. So that's another cool feature plan.
はい。で、これだけじゃないんですよね、原さん。
まあそうですね
That's gonna be hard.
皆さんストーリーモード非常に、
So I think I got the
今回評価
hardest
高いんですけど、
Yoshimitsu, like,
ちょっと鉄拳7の時もねすごい評価高かったんですけど、拡張しなかったじゃないですかストーリーモードって。なんでちょっと今回はですねこれもう私と中津のもう切なる思いで、なんとか、ストーリーモードをですね、例えばまあこれからキャラクターねちょっと増えたりはするので、どっかのタイミングでじゃあそのキャラクター、たちは、どうしてたのかとかそういうところをこうメインストーリーのその裏で何が起きてたかみたいなのを含めて、ストーリーモードを、あれすっごいお金かかるんですけどちょっと
そうですね。
そこを拡張したいと思ってます。
Another one is the story mode. You know, for Tekken 7, we never really kind of updated that after the release. We know that that's something that's popular with the fans, and it's something we really would like to do more often. It's just so expensive to create that particular asset. That said, you know, with the characters that are going to be added in the game, we were just thinking that we would like to, in some kind of form, kind of update the story a little bit to show what's been going on with those characters when they.
Thank you.
でもちろんそれは
Thank you. Do that. What they just said. Do that with Lei Wulong,
鉄拳ストさえ
please.
持ってれば、皆さんもちろん無料で
That's all I ask.
続きっていうのをちゃんと見れる
Like Lei Wulong is a part of the Tekken story. Like, nah, you just not gonna just write him off as if he was
The
not
thinking is, you know,
beefing
it'd
with
be kind of
fucking
lame to lock that
Brian.
behind for just
Lei Wulong and
one
Yoshimitsu
character.
both was like.
So obviously that would be
fighting
additional
Brian, bro.
free
Like, come
charge
on.
for everyone who owns Tekken 8 to be able to play.
でまあいろいろコメントも見てて、ちょっと思ったのがもうみんなの僕らもねすごい開発側の頭というか作り方
I'm
も
liking
すごい
what I'm
アップデー
hearing,
トされてる
man.
んですけど
I-
皆さんの
shit, man. I
頭
hope
も
they-
少しだけアップデートしてほしいなと
I
思う
hope
の
they
が
add some shit.
もう次世代機のね開発するのものすごい開発費がもうね鉄拳7から比べてもとんでもないんですよ。もう何倍っていうふうには言い
So
あえて
far,
ませんけど
I'm messing with this
すご
interview.
い
So
お金
far,
が
this is a
かかっ
dope
てて
あれというか
little
話
podcast
すと
they doing.
大変で実はコスチュームも復刻コスチュームはいわゆるレガシーの復刻コスチュームは結構海外の要望がすごく多かったんですね、やってくれってでただそれも実は日本人で結構手抜きだとか使い回しだって言ってる人も使い回せないんですよこの解像度とこのモデル高精細なモデルだとで作り起こさなきゃいけないんですね。で実は結構手間と開発費かけているのでそういうところも含めて我々コスチュームとか頑張ってねそっちはもちろん有料で売るんですけどその分を全部さっき言ったようなアップデートに回そうとしてるんですね。ストーリーとか無料で皆さんに提供できるものでここにはもうすごい運営をしてずっと続けていくことと思うとすごい我々も運営費かかるのでまあそこはちょっと我々俺ら開発は特に儲かんないもんね。
儲かりはしないです。
儲かるわけじゃないから俺ら本当にそこはねストーリーモードとかもそうですけどちょっとこの後も皆さんに聞いてみたいことがあってちょっといろいろアップデート考えてるんでそういうところはちょっと考慮しながら
そろそろ英語もいいですか？
マイケル俺が10分で喋ってもいい
Okay, I'll try to remember everything you said. Luckily, I'm not drinking tonight, so we're just talking about. We've updated the way we developed the game, obviously for Tekken 8, various mythologies, etc. But we would like to ask a favor of everyone that they kind of update their thinking to the current environment of game development and how games are sold, how they're consumed, etc. So. Games to create now are just so much more expensive than even Tekken 7 was. So it's like, several times of that when we're thinking about the current platform of games. So, when we take some of these legacy costumes that a lot of people have been asking for, there is a certain group out there that say, oh, you're just taking it and copying and pasting it into the game. But that's not how it works. You can't just take those old assets from like Tekken 4 and paste them into the current generation of hardware and make it look fine. All these obviously have been, recreated for Tekken 8. So, and it's not like we're charging an outrageous price. And the point we're really trying to make, though, is that it's not like it's going into the coffers of Bandai Namco. We want to improve the game with these updates that we're providing for free that Harada's talking about in a lot of cases. And to be able to do that, we have a large development team
They gonna
that
make
we
it
have
dope.
to pay for. So
I know they
this
is.
is
They gonna make it dope.
how we're
Tekken-
using those funds to try
They
to
don't
make the
fuck
game
around.
better, rather than just trying
If it's
to make
one
money
fighting
for the
game
sake of
genre,
making
then I
money.
know they don't fuck
はい
around.
で
That's
提案
Namco.
をちょっと
They ain't
話す
gonna
の
fuck
前に
around.
ちゃんと僕コメント読んでますのでプラグが切断する人、これもうちょっと精度高く切断率を今取るようにちょっとアップデートしようと思ってるんだよね。
そうですね、はい
で裏でそういうのもやってて、あと、そういうチーターとかプラッガーのバンするのもこれちょっと実はバンされた人が例えばじゃあ法的に訴えてきた時にこっちがちゃんと押し返せるっていう根拠も今用意してて、でそういうことも全部今揃ったあるタイミングからそこはちゃんとやっていきますので、そこはご心配なく。はい
And so Harada was just touching on something that you all are really have a lot of interest in recently, the people who are plugging, etc. There's no perfect solution to this, but we're trying to improve it at least to make it a more accurate disconnect ratio that's displayed on the character profiles, etc. And also, obviously we want to ban these people from the game, but there's a lot of legal protections in various countries in different manners around the world. So we're just being very careful that we have all of that kind of paperwork and the methodology that's necessary to, remove these people from the game service before we go through with the bans. So it will happen. Please be patient.
でなんか予期せぬ切断とかね、自分側の自分のトラブルとかそういうので切れたぐらいだと別にそれですぐバンされることはないから、心配してる人いますけど、大丈夫ですよ。それ
So Rada's mentioned that we realize sometimes your internet just there's a problem with it in a certain instance or your hardware or whatever. It's not like you're going to get banned for one time. Obviously, this is people who are constantly doing it. So if you just have that rare occasion, you don't have to worry about it.
で2つちょっと自分からお願いがあって、我々も遊びやすい環境をぜひ提供したいと思っているので、まずそういったチーターだったり切断だったり、リーダーボードの自作行為などを目撃した場合はゲーム内の通報機能を使ってぜひ
ちゃんと見てますからね。
はい、しっかり集計して閲覧してますんで、その通報を利用してほしいのが一つ。
まず通報がトリガーになるんですよ。
はい。でもう一つは先ほどお伝えした X 上の T8 アンダーバーレポートのハッシュタグにそういった行為をしている動画だったりプレイヤーネームとか出てると、我々も
特定が
通報に対してのちゃんと証拠として紐付けて対処できますんで、その2つやっていただけると非常にありがたいです。
And so Nakatsu was just mentioning that he would like to ask everyone for your help as well, and that you can currently report players online. When you play against someone, you can go to their profile and then choose to report them, and that actually gets seen by us, and that's what kind of triggers the whole process. Another way you can help is if you've actually recorded footage of these people. Then you can upload that to X with the Tekken 8 report that he mentioned as well. So please do that. And I would just say as well, I played online recently after release a little bit, and I've had people plug too. And not only report them, but you can actually choose
I've
to ban
honestly
them as well
only
from
had
the
that happen to
profile.
me like once.
今ブラックリストって
I've only had that happen to me once. Everybody else I've ever
本
played
当に通報件数上から
like, it
流
was
れて僕ら見てます。
pretty much straight
週
up
末は
box.
ここでもう全然休みなく本当に夜中でもずっとこいつとこいつとこいつなんてリスト作って実
Yeah,
は
I
もう
ain't really
あ
run
るん
into
です
people
けど、さっき言
unplugging
ったよ
for
う
real.
にもう僕はもうちょっとね高まっちゃってもうこいつらすぐ番だと思ったんですけどさっき言ったようにある程度向こうが逆に勝手にバンされたって訴えられてもこっちはエビデンスいわゆる証拠をちゃんと提出できる形を今整えてたんですね。もうなんでそのうちちゃんとバンとされていきますけどそういう対応をちゃんとしてい
Honestly,
きます
what's the whole point of unplugging from the fight if you about to
And
lose
Harada just
anyway?
mentioned that we feel as strongly as
Somebody
you guys,
gotta
even on the
lose.
weekend where
That's the whole point of the fighting game.
chatting to each other on our phones.
Somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose.
Being a bad person.
Like,
And we already have our
go
list of people
unplug.
that we definitely want to
Just
have
rematch
banned.
it.
It's just like he said,
That's
we
it.
want to make sure that they don't try to sue us in some particular country saying that they unlawfully were denied service, etc. So we're just making sure that all the ducks are in a row. So, but rest assured we feel as strongly about the issue as you guys.
で今この話聞いてちょっと心当たりやってる側として心当たりあるだと思った方はちゃんと見てますしあまりにもひどいとマジでバンするんで、
しますね
これちゃんとマイケルさんもっと強い言葉
だから
で訳してほしいです。
警告の場合もあるかもしれないし警告の場合もあるかもしれないし期間限定版もあるかもしれないけど永久版もこっち用意してるんで、
はいそして
永久版は全然使いますんで、
はい
And so we just don't want someone to, just act like a jerk and kind of like think it's a joke and then end up banned and then come crying to us to unban them. So please consider yourself warned. There are various methods, right? Some people who aren't that bad might just get a message warning them they're going to get banned, but some people could get outright banned, for life from Tekken 8. So it's no joke, and if you're doing that now, please stop. And I hope you're not on the list already.
はい、で
Woo!
重要なのはさ
said
っき言ったようにもちろん
They like,
デ
I
ータ
hope
上
you're
で
not
怪
on
しい
the
な
list
こいつっていうのは
already.
自分らから積極的に見つけることもしてますが通報です。通報はとても早いです、届くのが。なので、ぜひ皆さん
We
通
got
報
that
してく
list
だ
and
さ
they
い。
checking it
But
twice.
just, saying that obviously we scour the internet looking for everyone complaining about these particular people, so we have our list. But it's very important that you continue to report these people because the more you report them, the higher up on that list that they get. So please do so.
はい。で、ちょっと楽しい話に移りますけど、ここでね、
I'm surprised this is even an issue in Tekken.
今後のね、これフリーのアップ
Like
デー
if
トの
you
話
play
ですよ。
Tekken, you know what the
ちょっ
rule
と
is.
モード
Somebody gotta
を増
win,
やしたいな
somebody
って
gotta
いう
lose.
ふうに構想してます。まだ構想段階。決めてません。で、そこでちょっと皆さんに聞きたいことがあります。はい。
いいよ。もう続くかなと思った。So the dev team is currently thinking of different features that you might want to update to the game. So please let us know if there's something you want.
はい。
I'm about to hashtag
例え
them
ばですけど
motherfuckers tonight.
鉄
I
拳
want,
7にあ
I
った
want new stages
トーナメントモードってあったじゃないですか。
and some
であれ
retro just put some retro stages in. That's all. That's my
使ってる
only
鉄拳
request.
7で相当限られて
That's
た
all.
って
That's
いう
all I
ことは
got to
僕ら
say.
データ
Like,
上
they
で分
ain't
かってるん
really
ですよ。
saying nothing.
なんで、最初はトーナメントモードみたいなのをこう
I just want some
また
retro
思ったんですけど、今ここでって結構前からここで話してて思ってるのは、例えば、3on3 とか 5on5 とかのチームバトルみたいな、なんかそれがじゃあ知り合い同士だけじゃなくてもなんか野良で 3on3 組めるとか、そういうちょっと、ものが増やせたら面白いなと思ってるんですけど、そういうものって皆さんどうですか？欲しいですか？欲しかったらちょっと欲しい的なコメントをもらえると。
And so, Tekken 7 had a tournament mode that, some people really liked. But if we look at the data overall, it wasn't a huge number of people playing it, it looks like. So when we're thinking of some kind of additional way to play online, just in straight up, quick match, rank match, etc., we were thinking, what about maybe a 3on3 or a 5on5 might be kind of cool, whether that's teaming up with friends or just, random players online. Might be kind of an interesting addition, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
That sounds interesting.
Chat's kind of
すごい
Like a 3v3?
わかる。で
Like
逆に
you and
じゃあ
your squad, like
あ
of
の
online fighters
これ
versus
まあ
another
後で
squad.
僕も
You
後
know
で
what?
言うん
That's
で
actually a good
まあ
idea.
Twitter とかでもいいですけど
Because Tekken always had like a versus mode where you can like, make a squad of just random fighters versus another squad of random fighter. Your squad versus another squad.
これはあくまで
They're taking like their retro idea and trying to apply it to the online section. So that might actually be a good idea. Hey, if they watching this stream, if I can throw some hashtags in this bit, hey, that's a good idea. I think they should go with that. That might be a cool,
皆さん歓迎しますん
cool
で
online
ぜ
idea.
ひこんなもの
That's not a bad idea
さっ
for
き言った僕
online.
のね 3on3 5on5 以外
Regardless of your rank,
であれ
like just
あの
shit 505. Like
So,
why not?
I was just saying that,
Like, why
please let
not?
us know if there's some other ideas that you'd like to see.
Like it
we
can really
haven't
come
decided
down to
the
like
next
one
level one
person
update yet,
winning the
as
match
far
for
as,
the
like,
whole
major
squad
features.
type situations. Like that
So
might actually
if you
be a
hurry,
fun mode.
you
Like
could still make it in
yeah,
time.
they gotta do that.
Whether that's in this chat log or if you want to contact us directly on X.
あくまで
I hope
今
they
あ
do
る
that.
モードの改善ではなくて 今ないモードですよね。
Good idea.
はいはい
So yeah, I mean, of course, if you want to see improvements and certain things exist, that's a cool opinion as well. But we're talking about like new features that you would like to see.
はい。じゃあぜひ、そこは皆さん言ってもらうのと、あと、言うの忘れた。
Why not throw it like I say? Throw a tag mode in the game. I said that at the beginning of the stream. Like, why not throw like a Tekken tag mode? It doesn't have to like, well, it doesn't have to be like the actual game, but like throw that feature with Tekken 8.
2日間やったら
For online and offline.
今みんなも言われてると思うので、もちろんそこも見てますが、キャラクター調整も随時
Hell, for the beach volleyball shit, throw the put the dragon back in the game. Exclusive to that mode.
あれだね、アーケードがないからみんな同時に
It was like a dragon from like
始めて
Tekken
るか
3.
ら
I don't even know
ま
what
だ
his
み
name
んなも分かん
was.
ないとこあると思うし、ただ全部
It
僕ら
was
ログ取って見てます。
that wasn't a dragon, it was a dinosaur.
調整はしてい
It
こ
was a
うと
little
思って
baby
ます
dinosaur in Tekken,
So, and just lastly, you know,
Tekken 3.
about the character balance, I'm sure many people feel strongly
I don't know what the hell
in
his
all
name
kinds
was.
of different ways. But please keep in mind, you know, this is
Roger?
a new
No,
arcade
that
release.
wasn't
It's straight to
Roger.
console. Everyone has their hands on the game at the same time. And even looking at the social media of, you know, pro players on the Tekken World Tour, everyone's opinions kind of changes on characters from day to day. So it's still a little bit early to say one way or the other. So please keep that in mind. That said, obviously, we're keeping a close eye on the game, and we'll plan to, you know, balance the game when necessary moving forward.
あと一個ちょっとごめん、割と
ラストじゃないんだ。
割とね、タックモードって言ってる人がいるんだけど、ごめん、タックだとほら、みんなちょっとわかるかな、キャラクター4体が、メインのキャラクター4体が画面にいっぺん出るでしょ。で、それをやると背景がね、すっごい、こう、今のスペックだ。すごい、タック専用のすごいしょぼい背景みたいなぐらいしかちょっとみんなのマシンスペックも厳しくなっちゃうんで、ちょっとタックモードだけちょっと置いといてくれ。
ハード依存が、
そう。だからタックモードだけちょっと俺のツイッターにもちょっと一旦置いて、それ以外で。それ以外の
あ、ミュートレストに入れてない。
今んとこ343とか545が俺と面白くできそうかなと思ってんだけどね。
So just about tag, please hold off on that. As we mentioned way back when we did Tag 2, it's when you try to have 4 characters on screen at the same time, obviously it really limits your resources, so the stage would have to be really pared down to something that's not that immersive. So that's not really realistic at this point, at the moment, so please hold off on the tag comments for now.
I mean, at least they here. Look, I'm not. This ain't even. Shit. I'm late on this stream.
And we'll
And I'm
continue
thinking
to
about the
do
tag
quality
mode.
of life
That's crazy.
improvements and other stuff to the game. So
こんなこと言ってもしょうがないんですけど、発売してから基本的にまだ誰も休んでない。
いや、まあ、そう
じゃあ休めない。
もうひたすら。
Yes,
Wait, then how the hell they expect to do a 3? Wait. They said that they can't do a tag mode, but didn't they just say that they was trying to do a 3v3? I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. They literally said they was trying to do like a 3v3 for online.
Make
So
it better.
that's
You probably seen
technically a
yesterday
tag mode.
doing his
It doesn't
PC
have to
in
be like
various areas
exactly
of the
like
globe
the,
as
you
well,
know,
so.
まあ、
Tekken
とにかく
tag.
本当いいゲームにした
But
い
like, you
なという思い
know,
はみんなあって。
a mode where like, you know, it's single fights, like 1v1, but like, I don't know.
So
I can't
yeah, I mean, we're just trying to say, you know, we
can't
feel really
explain
important. We feel strongly that we want to have the best experience and the best fighting game out there. So it's not like we're resting on our laurels or anything. We hope to improve the game. And it's not like we're making money ourselves off of Tekken 8. It goes into the company, and hopefully at some point, you know, we'll see some of that. But yeah, we just want to make a great experience for everyone.
とにかく俺らは予算はあるうちはしっかりちゃんと皆さんにいいゲームを届けますので、はい。
本当です。
はい。
So as long as we have the funds to do it, we're gonna make the best game possible. So we.
It's already the best game.
で、まだ。
Shit, Tekken 8 is the best fighter out
これ
right
で終わりじゃない
now.
です
I don't care what
ここ
nobody
か
says.
ら
ちゃんと皆さんのお楽しみもある
Like, this is the most I've ever been into, like fighting, like playing a fighting game
Okay, I
in a
think
good
we're almost
while.
finished with the PowerPoint, and we have the
Like Mortal
portion
Kombat,
that everyone's
it looked
looking
cool,
forward
but I
to,
just couldn't
right?
get into it right now. I just, I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't even make Fight Night. They ain't gonna make no Fight Night round 5.
1秒間60個もスライドショー
スライドを見せましょうか。
We ain't even seen no Soul
じゃ
Calibur.
あスライドお願いし
And
ます
Virtual Fighter has been stuck in Virtual Fighter 5 for like 20 years.
結局スライドなんだ。
So yeah, the Eddie Gordo slide after we were finished with the PowerPoint.
ノースライ
Eddie Gordo.
I'm kidding.
はいじゃあ今日はトレーラーじゃないんですよね
実機持ってき
All
まし
these
今日
characters
は
look
開
so
発
young.
中な
man.
ので実機を持
なかなか
ってきました
やんないよね。
いやこれな
ね。
多分
Dude,
初
they
めてじゃない
look
かな
like they
鉄拳セブン
aged a
が
little
確か
bit.
にそうですね
まだ配信してないキャラクターのプレイを見せるの
確かに
So it's not a trailer, but we actually have the dev build here on site, which we're going to be showing today. I was just saying, I don't think we've done this ever for Tekken to actually show you in progress dev build. So
じゃあちょ
I
っと
hope you enjoy it.
た。じゃあまずは
ドキドキしますけどね
見せますか
メインスクリーン。
まずメインスクリーンから見
メニュー
せましょ
スクリーン
うここでまず1個
メインメニューからいきましょうかじゃあ
Let's go through
ゲ
the
ーム
main,
画面をはい
main
Go to the main screen.
screen here.
ほら
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
これがね
That's
皆さん
bro. That's fire. If you can put Yoshimitsu here, bro,
Hold on.
that's
You're so used to seeing
皆
Kazuya,
もう
right?
和也の上半身裸
はい
見飽きたでしょ
はいも
So maybe you're a bit sick of seeing Kazuya the whole all day long, so we decided to change it up.
エディに変えておきました
oh man, no, that's gonna be
Eddie, it's
June.
now on the main
We're gonna
menu.
put June on the main
Hi.
screen.
こんな感じで一応エディが
And you can see from different angles.
これはちゃんとゲームモデルなので実際このクオリティです。はい。
Can you
This is
do
the
that
game
now?
model, obviously, not like a pre-rendered or anything. This is the actual model itself.
うで今日はじゃあプラクティスを
そうですねプラクティス、
I wonder.
まあプラクティスというかまあ
I
どう
wonder
いう
if I
キャ
can
ラになっ
like
てるかって
はい
簡単にねちょっと実
プラクティス
況紹介。
でエディをちょっと
うん。
実際
触ってみましょうかはい
So I
shouldn't
believe
mess up the
Nakatsu is
stream,
going to show us in the practice mode just a little bit about the character and what we have so far.
これでねちょっとコメント拾いますけどここの今のメニューのところエディになってたじゃないですかでみんな自分の好きなキャラにしたいっていう人結構いると思うんでそこはちょっと中津と僕も
はい
今後やっていきたいなと思ってますそこは、
はい
当然そこは
And Harada is saying we realize many people want to use their favorite character in the main menu, so that's something
see if
we
I can
understand. And
Play the
hopefully it can happen.
PS5.
はい、
and
実際
stream
動いてる実機で
all at
お見せするの初めてだと思うんですけど
ちょっとドキドキしますよこれね
Question is done.
So I'm actually
あの
curious.
コスチュー
if
ム
I
こ
can
れ
go
から
on
お見せします、
あ OK
そうでちょっとほら 2P は
そうですね実際コスチュームをちょっとお見せしますね
So we're going to show you some of the costumes first, because there's some cool
2P の
things.
カラーはこんな感じで
It's the two-player
These
costume.
costumes look hard.
で次に新しく追加した、まあ、専用コスチュームはこんな感じの見た目になって
And this is his unique costume that he has. It's brand new
Oh,
for
yeah,
Tekken
I'm
8.
over here.
は
I'm on
い、
the
で、
PS5.
まあ、皆さん
Let's
鉄
get
拳
it.
7のエディもお好きだと思うので
これも含めてね。
髪型含めて鉄拳7コスチューム実装してます
And I know I'm a huge fan of this Tekken 7 costume, but it's brought back for Tekken 8 as well,
Yeah,
including the
髪型
hairstyle
ね
at the time.
はい
髪型自由にまたカスタマイズとかこういうので変えれるので皆さんそこはご安心くださいね
はい
はい
Obviously, you can
hard.
customize the hairstyle to your liking.
なんで今日はまずデフォルトのコスチュームを選択
So first, we'll start off with the the brand new default costume.
はいでまあ次のアップデートに入る要素も実はあるのでちょっとクラウディを選択します、
ちょっと画面をね皆さんね大きめにして見といてほしいかな
So there's actually a new element to the gameplay that we want to show you. So maximize your screen if you haven't done so yet, just so you can get the fine
で
details.
はい広め
Hey,
のステ
I
ージ
wonder if I how do you
And
change
we're going to
that?
pick a more wide
For
stage
the next battle.
against Claudio here.
新
Probably
技見せ
not
ますよ
update
はい
yet.
まあ、
It's
ま
probably
ずちょっ
not
と
update yet.、
体力バーの下ヒートタイマーの横にあるアイコンが、まあ、エディと、まあ、クラウディオに表示されてると思うんですけども、まあ、こちらはクラウディオのスターバーストだったり、ブライアンのスネークアイといったキャラクターのパワーアップ要素を視覚化したものになります。
So you'll notice an icon right next to the heat gauge. This kind of signifies different things for different characters. In Claudio's case, it signifies the heat burst, right? Or with Brian, maybe snake eyes.
はい、こちらは2月下旬から3月頭のアップデートで、パワーアップが、搭載されているキャラクターに実装されます。
And so this is going to be included in the update in end of February or early March.
Okay,
to
so
kind of
early
show
March.
the
All right, so okay, they're
abilities
not
that
there
each
yet. They're not
character
there yet.
has,
All right.
in the match.
はい、じゃあでお待ちかねのエディ行ってみましょう。
新キャラ
All right, let's get started with
新技
Eddie.
いきましょう
今回本当に、鉄拳3以来エディも25年以上登場してますが、新しく本当カポエイラを一から作り直すぐらいの 意気込みでキーワード新生カポエラっていうキーワードで、開発に取り組みました。
So you all are probably pretty familiar that you know Eddie's a staple of the series for what 25 years now. But one of the kind of key concepts in the development of the character this time is new capoeira. So he's his fight style has been completely revamped for this time.
だから実はこの構えの陣画からしてもうすごい接地感で
はい、
結構これもリニューアルされてるんですよ。
So even the Jenga, you can see the footwork. It just feels more like solid and you know actually sticking to the ground than it was before.
はい、まあ、ちょっと軽く見せますけどこんな感じでいろいろリニューアルです。
逆立ちもねポーズ違うししゃがみ
So
も
you can see the animations have changed quite a bit.
実はこの鉄拳3の時に、カポエイラを始めた開発メンバー、笹森っていう、ゲヘイロっていうそのカポエリスタがいるんですけども、彼が今回モーションアクターとして、指導者としても16年以上やっていて、エディに最も愛がある開発メンバーがモーションアクターとして、キャプチャーしてます。
So there's kind of a unique story to this actually. There's a development member called Sasamori who actually started learning capoeira when he saw Eddie for the first time, you know, back in the day. And so he's actually been teaching capoeira for the past 16 years. That's how good he's gotten. And he is well known in Japan especially, and he actually did the motion capture for Eddie.
そうだその笹森はそもそも笹森の師匠はエディだからね。
そうなんです。
エディ鉄拳3のエディを見て衝撃を受けて彼は
Marceloさん。
カポエロを始めてだからエディが師匠だから
はい、
So it's like his teacher's Eddie, kind of, you know, because that's where he started from.
で一個ずつ
His teacher, yeah.
でまず逆立ち、バナネイラっていう技なんですけども、セブンから大きく変わった点は逆立ちの方向を見てください。セブンは、相手の方向ではなく後ろを見てましたが前向きの逆立ちになってます。
So if you can see the handstands changed, it was facing the other direction up until 7, but from 8, he's actually facing his opponent now.
で逆立ちのまま前方向を維持して前進できるようになりました。
You can actually move forward while staying in the handstand.
で前方向の逆立ちとあと後ろに避ける逆立ち、この2つが追加されて結構機動力がアップしています。
And so you can actually kind of evade your opponents in kind of reverse direction as well. So you can see he's much more mobile than before.
はい、で主に
He's
逆立ち
much
は攻め
more
の起点で
mobile than before.
多くの新技や新
He
連
was
携を
already
追
he
加
was
しています
already mobile.
And that's kind of like one of his starting points for his offense. And he's had several new
He made him
techniques
more. I
added
feel like
from
he's
there.
gonna be a problem.
こんな感じで逆立ちからこう座りに移行できる技が追加されたり、パワークラッシュだったり、
And new animations to transition from handstand to
こう連携
relaxed
から
mode,
座りに行けたり、
Activa, right? And then different sequences of attacks. Also a new power crash.
はい、で続いて2つ目の構えがこの座りネガチーバですね。
And then Negativa, the relaxed position.
で構えであ
Oh,
り
he's in the negativity of
避け
your
の回避としても使う構えになっていて、座りも実は前入れで座りを維持したまま相手に近づけるようになってます。
Like a MMA fighter.
はい、
So Negativa, you know, is a transition that gives you access to other techniques, but also is a good way to kind of like evade opponents' attacks as well.
Right.
Not only that, but in Negativa, you can now kind of move forward in that stance.
で座りは、先ほどの逆立ちが攻めの起点で、座りは崩し要素で相手を崩すことができるのがこの座りの構えになってます。
So if the handstand's kind of like your starting point to your
Did he give him a
offense,
power-up move?
Negativa, the relaxed position, is kind of like a way to open up your opponent.
こう下段からの、クリーンヒットでダウンが取れる下段が追加され
That's
て、
gonna be dangerous because like
エ
I
ディ
feel
がパワ
like
ーアッ
it'd
プす
be
るといったよう
hard
な
for
新
me
要
like
素が入ってます。
So it has lots of
Guard,
low attacks.
you know,
He also,
low
if he does a
attacks.
clean hit from one of those low attacks, it actually knocks down the opponent and gives him kind of a buff.
はい、でこのパワーアップは後で説明しますが、カポエイラの中で有名なマンジンガっていう秘術だったり魔術といったようなこう結構異名を持つマンジンガっていうものが追加されています。
And so the power up is kind of Nakatsu's going to explain in a bit more detail, but it's gives him access to Mandingo. It's like a kind of like a spiritual capabilities, I guess you could say.
はい、で次にやっぱカポエイラを見直すにあたって派手で楽しい技を追加したいっていうところで ダイナミックな動きを、いくつも追加しました。代表的なのがこのハーボジアハイヤですね。
And so, some of the thinking behind the revamping of the style was to make it even more like over the top and stand out in the dynamic animations. One of the major techniques he's just showing off right now is one of them.
He's literally power, like he has a power up move.
3号っていうこういうちょっと中間距離で胴抜きやポンケンといった似たような使い方ができる技が追加されてます。
And this brand new move that he's doing now is kind of like using a Phoenix Smasher for Paul, in the sense that it's from kind of a mid-range attack that's quite strong.
はい。であとはエディ待望のやっぱ鉄拳8はアグレッシブが、キーワードな、ゲーム性なので、初めてエディがスラッシュキックを操作してます。
And since Tekken 8 nature is supposed to be aggressive gameplay, offensive, etc., this is the first time Eddie gets a slash kick.
でガード時逆立ちに行けるのでスラッシュキックから逆立ちの攻めだったりを継続することができます。
Damn.
And so you can actually go from handstand, from a slash kick into the handstand to continue up your offense.
はい。であとはやっぱり、エディ使いっていうのは結構カジュアルな人も多く使ってますので、その蹴り連打、左キック右キック
All I'm
連打
saying
で
is, if somebody start doing this dance before they about to fight you,
左キック連打でこう逆立ちに行ってさらに座りに行って下段で崩せるので、こういう流れるような攻めが展開できるようになって
ain't no boxing gonna help you.
And so,
with this,
since
what
we
the hell they
realized that,
doing.
a lot of people are really attracted to Eddie when they're first picking up Tekken, especially, we wanted to make him very accessible. So, simply pressing repeatedly the left attack transitions him to handstand attacks and then through to negativa. So, it's quite easy to do all these kind of over-the-top capoeira actions.
はい、右キックも同様に
Negative, I'm telling you.
こういう感じでカポエラの特徴である踊ってるような戦うようなアクションができるようになってます。
And so repeatedly pressing the right kick will do as Nakatsu's doing now, where it's kind of like a capoeira dance-like motion. It's very fluid.
はい、なんで初めて、遊ぶ方でも非常に楽しくかつカポエラらしく戦えるようにリニューアルしました。
So we just wanted to make him very easy to pick up and play and still get that feeling of capoeira even for beginner players.
はい、で、最後3つ目の要素が先ほど説明したマンジンガっていう、パワーアップ要素ですね。
And then obviously one of the new features, the Manjinga to power up.
はい、この1っていう数字が出てる時がマンジンガレベル1っていう状態になります。
So when 1 appears, that means that that's like level 1 of the Manjinga.
でマンジンガがたまると、攻めの起点だった逆立ちに崩しの要素が追加されます。
And this means that he has new options to kind of open up his opponent from the handstand.
逆立ちから下段の攻撃が出て
They made him crazy in this game, yo.
So even from the handstand, he has
All
access
kinds
to
of
low
shit.
attack.
I ain't gonna lie, they gave every character
でマンジ
something
ンガは
different. Like this is a
ラウンド
completely
間は
different
継
game
続するので
from the ground up,
ラ
man.
ウ
They
ンド中はそのマンジンガレベルが下がる
they
ことは
put
あり
their
ません。
foot. They put their foot.
And so
in
the
this
level
game.
of Manzinga actually, it's you keep that level throughout the round, so it's not like it goes away or is depleted in that round.
なんでレベル2まで貯めるともう逆立ちがかなり崩しとして非常に優秀な性能になります。
So if you can get up to level 2, then he's quite formidable with low attacks from handstand.
はいでこちらのレベルが0になる条件はラウンドが切り替わることです。
So the only way it goes back to 0 is when you begin a new round.
はい、っていった感じで、多彩な蹴り技とこのマンジンガを使って遊ぶのが今回のエディの特徴になります。
So Eddie's characteristic is really about using all these powerful kick attacks and also powering up, so you can have access to those new techniques from Mazinga.
はい、あとは遊びやすいように本当に、こういった既存のビリバっていうのももともとは斜め下と両キックだったのを斜め下と左キックに変えて浮かせ技1個から左キックを連打しておくと、コンボが決めてマンジンガがたまるっていったような、遊びやすく、性能を変えています。
どう書いた入力
入力を
簡単
3両キックから、3LK に変えます。
RK か。
両ボタン押す
なんで浮かした後にずっと LK を連打しておくとコンボを決めてマンジンガレベルがたまる。
So because the dev team wants a variety of different players to check it out and have fun with the character, one of his main launchers, I think it's called the Billy Bao, I believe, the 3 both kicks. It's difficult input for newer players, right? So they changed it to just 3 LK, and then you consecutively press the left kick to continue to do follow-up attacks, which also levels up your Majinga as well.
すごい初心者でも扱いやすいキャラではある。
So yeah, I mean, even if you're new to Tekken, we'll help you check it out because he's quite accessible.
なんでその分、その逆立ちからちょっと横に避ける動作だったり複雑化してた、逆立ちから一回しゃがむみたいなそういう動作を、なくすことで、新しくエディとして分かりやすくそして、楽しいキャラに仕上げました。
And so his stances, like especially the handstand, etc., have been kind of streamlined to make it more easy and intuitive to play.
右キックも同様に、浮かした後に右キック連打しても結構コンボがつながるように、最後 LK をしてますけど、結構浮かした後キック連打スペシャルスタイルに近いような操作感覚で遊べます。
And so Nakatsu was saying that likewise with the right kick, the right side kick, I mean, you can launch your opponent and continue with the right kick inputs to continue the combo.
はい。
And I was just mentioning it's almost like special style kind of really.
あとヒート中はそのヒートスマッシュはもちろんあるんですけども、逆立ちや、座りに行く攻めが、やりやすくなるような、専用技が出るようになってます。
I think June probably got the craziest
And so
one. Her shit is
when
like
he's
a
powered
damn
up in the heat state, it's even
projectile
easier
pretty
to go
much,
into
like,
the handstand transition because of the techniques he has access to.
こんな感じで実は逆立ち移行しつつ、相手を、トルネード状態にするような技が追加されてたりしますね。
Like the technique he's currently showing off in which you go straight into the handstand and at the same time launching your opponent into a tornado if it hits.
もう一個はその座り状態にその奇襲をかけながら
I guess they're doing mostly a showcase for Eddie
崩してい
Gordo's
くような
character,
こう
so
いった
I guess
戦
that's
法
neat.
が出せるようになります。
They show off like
And
at
another
least
is
one
kind of like the
character.
sneak attack you have from Negativa, the relaxed state to
That
kind of
word
like
catch
sneak
them
an
off, I'm
attack on your
telling you.
opponent when they're not expecting it.
なんでこんな感じで結構蹴りを連打しながら相手に近づきつつ展開を迫っていったような新しいエリアのプレイスタイルが遊べるようになってます。
And so it really allows Eddie to kind
Have
of
some
keep forward
combos,
pressure
yo.
on the opponent, and you have
Damn.
a variety of different attacks at your disposal. ファノティなんか中津こういうの好きだよな。
踊るように戦うキャラは好きですね。アズセナも好きですけど、
Mentioned Nakatsu likes these type of characters.
座りから投げが出せたりもします。
He also has a throw from Negativa, as you just saw.
はい。っていう感じで結構初めて開発中のエディをお見せしました。
So that's the first time we've actually shown in build footage of Eddie playing live. So we hope you all enjoyed it.
これね面
That's dope.
白いのがねコメント見てる
That's
と
dope. I'm late watching the
エディ使
podcast,
う機能書
but
すごい
I do enjoy this
超
gameplay.
ワクワクしてるわけ
This
で
is
す
some dope
で
stuff,
これ
man.
エディを
This
対
is
戦
some
相
dope
手と
stuff, man.
こう考えて対策しなきゃって
I'm
いう
still
目で見てる
confused
人
how
が
they
すごい
said they couldn't do the
心配
Tekken
してるんだ
tag
けど
thing.
皆さん
But they wanna try to do the
こういう
3v3.
新キャラね紹介するときはそれはそのキャラのいいとこ
You
ろ
know,
ばかり
I mean,
見せますよで
I don't know.
割とでもこれリアルに対戦
It doesn't have to be like people switching out for the tag, you know, for the.
俺やってやってると
You
結
just
構
have it
潰される
as 1v1.
ね
If one person die, you know, whatever idea you have for that 3v3, just do it for the 2v2.
皆さんがそんな心配
はい
ゲーって言ってるとこなんて結構潰せたりするんで
あとは
大丈夫です
実はそのバックダッシュとかも今回向きの性能になっていたりするので
あー
ちょっと
確かにね
弱くなった点ももちろんある
そういうとこもあるんです
し
よ
座りはダウン状態ではなく立ち状態になっているので、
You know what's going to be a crazy fight? If I want to see a high level Eddie Goro player versus a high level Azuna, or is it Azuna?
基本的にはそうですけどね。
Whatever that new Brazilian chick they got in this game that basically she be dancing too. I want to see a crazy fight between those two characters. I think that might be crazy.
ありますんで、その
Cause
辺
she
は
can like dodge and shit.
そうですね。
So, Harada was just worried that the comments, are filled with a lot of people who are like, oh man, Eddie's insane. I can't wait to play him. But at the same time, people who are, have a different main character and think, nah, I have to learn how to fight against this character. But, it's like any other character. Obviously, he looks strong when we first show him off because we want people to be excited about new characters. But he has his weaknesses and openings as well. You just have to find them, just like the other characters.
はい。チャット欄にキャラ名を何回も送っても、その
Everybody
実
be
装
a
されない
problem.
意味ないんでやめた方がいい。
Yeah, so I know you enjoy asking for other characters in the chat, but that's not how we do it. So
あんまやると消っちゃいますよ。
and Yasuda's gonna throw down the ban hammer if you keep doing that. So.
はい。ということで、はい。はい。
I wonder if
そうですね
Yoshimitsu's
今日
like
これ
side steps can
PS5 の
get away
開
from
発
that.
機で、プレイをしたんですが、当然 Steam の方でも、はい、開発は、やってまして、で、はい、ちょっとまたスライドに戻っちゃって申し訳ないんですが、はい。
Okay, so we were just showing off the PS5 build today, the dev kit. Obviously, it's also going to look the same on Steam and in the Xbox version as well. That said, it's time to move back to Yasuda's PowerPoint briefly.
スライド大好き。
はい、じゃあ戻りましょう。
Yasuda eSports じゃない、Yasuda PowerPoint
そうですね。
I can't wait to be able to
そう
switch
ですね
my
一つスライドに戻ってお伝えしたい
character on the main like
まあ
page.
結構要
That's
望
gonna
に
be fire.
いただいていたその Steam 版の
Especially if you can
ゲ
use
ーム
your
終了
customized character for the main
オプショ
page
ンの
right
中に
here.
入っていて
Nice.
非常にこ
ね
うゲーム終了しづらかったので、まあ、自分もちょっと不便だなと
They
思
still
った
got some more
の
to
で
show.
メインメニューにアイコンとして追加し
I wonder what
て
they have to show.
まあすぐにゲームが終了できるように、まあ、エディ配信のタイミングにはこの機能を実装して皆さんにアップデートしようと思ってます。
Oh, and just before we forget, one quality of life improvement Nakatsu made to the Steam version in particular. Before you had to go to the options to then choose exit game to end the game when you want to, but he added a separate icon here you can see on the far right to exit the game more easily.
はい。で、最後にちょっとすみません、また宣伝に戻っちゃうんですけども、今お見せしたエディ、まだ、いつ配信するかとか、決まってない状態ではあるんですが、プレイアブルキャラクターイヤンパスですね。はい、
I didn't buy
ディショ
none
ン
of
と
those.
かアルティメディションとかに、
I bought the standard.
ついて
I'm
く
just
る
gonna buy the
こ
character
の
I
パスを
want.
持っている方に関しては、
Yeah, that
72
roll
時間
out.
のアーリーアクセスができるようになります。
And so to going back to the PowerPoint briefly, we just wanted to make it clear, we've said this before, but to those of you who have the deluxe or ultimate editions that contain the character pass, you'll have access 72 hours ahead of time to the character. So although Eddie,
Lucky
we know you're looking
bastards.
forward to it, we don't have a release date announced yet, but we'll let you know at a later time. But when he does come out, those of you who have this pass will get him 72 hours earlier.
はい。で、もうデラックスとかアルティメットじゃなくて、スタンダード、通常版買っちゃったよっていう方向けのお知らせになります。
So for those of you who at launch just wanted to play quickly and picked up the standard edition, there are a few options for you if you want the character pass.
はい、デラックスエディションのアップグレードパックというものを、今もうすでに、ストアの方で、配信しておりますの
How
で、
they doing
もし
upgrade?
アーリーアクセス、あとは、
So
キャ
y'all
ラクタ
still
ーヤン
want
パス
some
は、
more your money?
1
We're
年
gonna
間
have to get that
4キャラ
$39.99
リリースする
off
って
your
いうのはすでにもう、
Damn.
達成してるんですが、その4キャラも、入手できるようになりますので、ぜひ興味のある方は、ご購入を、お願いできればと思います。
And so if you only have the standard edition, you can still, after the fact, upgrade to everything in the deluxe edition with this deluxe pack. And as we mentioned, this does include the year one character pass, so not just Eddie, but the other 3 characters after him to follow. So 4 in that pass.
はい、あとはアルティメットエディションに含まれるアルティメットエディションのみの限定コンテンツに関してもアルティメットパックというものをお買い求めいただければ入手可能になりますのでこちらもぜひ検討お願いいたします。
And also, if you're just simply interested in the contents that are unique only to the Ultimate Edition, you can get that separately as well with this pass.
はい。ということで、はい、ちょうど1時間半ですかね。はい、お届けしましたが、次回。
Are they doing another
大量
live
のスライド
announcement in March?
大量のスライドとともに
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
See, and okay, we gonna definitely have to live stream
パー
that.
ト分けてもいいかもね。安田スライド
We definitely gotta live stream that for
放
sure.
送と
誰も見ないじゃないですか。
いやファンがいるかもしれないスライドファンが
第1部第2部で分けて。
So we have another one coming up, Tekken Talk Live. Next one's planned for late March. Thank you for tuning in for an hour and a half.
Oh my God, late March.
Harada's
What if
just
it's
saying,
on my
maybe we should
birthday?
change up this, divide into sections. Yasuda has his PowerPoint time, and the rest of other stuff. And he was worried no one's going to tune into.
That might be a
Yasuda
cool little
PowerPoint time.
birthday
僕も
stream.
これ作りたくて作ってるわけじゃないですよ。
いやわかります
皆さんにお伝えすることがたくさんあるので分かりやすいかなと思って。
そうですよね休日返上でやってくれて
So
ます
obviously he doesn't love PowerPoint. That's just his most convenient way to get all of this necessary info to all of you, and allow Harada and Nakatsu and myself to have fun with all the games.
だからテレビショッピング枠と
はい
このデベロップの開発トーク枠とっていう感じで分けた方がいいです。
So yeah, Harada's just saying, I don't know, maybe we can have our dev section and split it up a bit, but that's something we'll consider.
まあ次回は相対的にスライド少めになる。
少なめに
相対的にね。
So he's just promising a shorter PowerPoint next time.
はい。
スライド楽しみにしてる人もい
ほら
ますよ
よかったよ
っていう人もいた
ありがたいお話です本当にもうただまあ次回多分いろんまあ新たにいろんなことも、お伝えできると思いますので、まあまずは一旦2月下旬ないしは3月上旬にアップデート2回目のアップデートをやりますので、
はい
まあまずはそれを、お楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。
Right, so before then, the content that we discussed today, that's coming in that update for into February or early March, that's the first thing that you all can look forward to before hitting that next Tekken Talk Live in late March.
はい。じゃあ大丈夫ですかね。伝え漏れていることないですかね。大丈夫ですかね。
いや途中で言ったようにね皆さん提案の件を忘れないでくださいね。我々も
Hey, Nanoken?
I wonder if they'll add a Tekken
提案の
Force
件でその
mode.
モード提案の件皆さんちょっと途中から見た人は分かんないかもしれない
Like a
けど
mode
途中で
kind of like Tekken
ここ増や
6.
してほしいモードとか
That would be
絶
a
対増や
very
そうと思
cool,
ってるんで
little idea for like a mode.
我々本当もっと
Because they had it in they had it in the story of Tekken 8.
時間も欲しいけど
Tekken 6, that was damn near the whole game. Like, and it had like some RPG aspects. I wish they could take that, add it to Tekken 8, boom, add like an RPG little aspect, side story.
何からどんどん入れていってストーリーも拡張してでモードも
Have it be a side story for
そ
Reina.
のチーム 3on3
Because like honestly, they really don't really talk about like how she even
提案してくるな
participated in the tournament or
この番組
her
の
origin story.
とかでも提案してもらえれば
Honestly, Tekken 9 might be all about Reina.
So
もうチューニングも続けるからね、
Harada is recapping for people who didn't see the whole broadcast. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff we'd like to add to the game outside of these planned additions for February, etc. So please let us know what that is, whether that's the 3-on-3 that he mentioned, 5-on-5, or some kind of cool idea that you have, perhaps. Just let us know on X.
You see, look, they just said it again. 5-on-5, 3v3, but they can't do 2v2.
And the Reina jacket, I know everyone's been asking where they can get that. Hopefully we can make that happen too. Nothing concrete to reveal.
なんか今担当のいろいろ調整中って
本当に
はい、言ってますね。
Our fabulous coordinator off to the side you can't see is actually working on that, trying to make it
今原さん
possible.
の
That jacket is kind of fire.
特注です、
That said, obviously the three that we were wearing at the show was something specially made for that event. So
If I can get
it'll
that
be,
Reina jacket,
changed a little bit to make
we
it
here.
a more available price point. if we can get it happen. So hopefully the coordinator can make that happen.
これは引き続きいろいろ調整を進めていきたいなと思います。はい。こんなにリクエストいただけるなんて思っても
ちょっとね、でもね、いろいろ出てるでしょ、このバックルが。
そうなんですよ。
これ危ないんですよ。
そうなんですよ。
中すぎて危ないです。
これで通勤したんだけど、初めて。
ね、
So Harada rode the train with his jacket.
本当危なかったです。
で、危なくて、歩い
Yeah,
て
that
る時
jacket
に
hard.
置いてある、道に置いてある自転車のハン
He
ド
said
ル
he got caught on
ハンドルにここ引
people's
っかかったらこ
bicycles
こ
and
そうな
all
った
kinds of stuff.
あと、これ、お尻からさ、いっぱいバックル出てんだよ、こういうのが。で、これが、
Nigga, I've been getting caught up on some nigga. I've been caught on some shit,
わ
nigga.
かる。
Like shit.
あといつに
Harada, like, boy, this shit got too much shit going on, man. It's all these straps and shit. I'm getting caught on chairs and
Speculating
shit,
maybe
man. I ain't
Reina
playing.
has a hard time in her daily life because we've already experienced this to some extent. Whether
That's
getting
how
caught on
that's how he
random
looks.
bicycles
I swear to
or,
God, that's how he looked.
the buckle from the back and
Shit.
poking your butt, or Nakatsu and I were talking about it gets stuck on the slats in the chairs and you can't stand up.
ちなみに今都内某所のスタジオからお届けしてるんですけど、今日原田さんそのパーカーを着てスタジオにお越しになってますからね。
そうです。
そうです。電車に一緒に乗ってきましたもんね。
So yeah, we'll just leave you with this imagination that think about Harada riding the train all the way to this studio that's not at our work location,
いや、だから、
dressed as Reina.
今日は行きだったんですけど、朝一人だけ地下鉄の駅の方で俺を見て、はぁって言ってる人がいました。
But it's it's Japan, so no one really paid any attention to that except for one fan who knew exactly what Reina was. And seeing Harada dressed like that was probably very impactful.
そうですね。これ女子の方すごい似合いますね。
そうですね。
はい
Yeah, it was looking
He like that. Y'all niggas
the
gonna cop
girls
this shit.
more
Y'all
than
still
him
gonna cop
probably.
this.
はいじゃあということで話は尽きないところです
That jacket is
はい
hard.
今日は
I'm
これで終
fucking
わり
with
に
it.
して
That's a hard
我々は
jacket.
最後に戻りましょうか。
I knew that was her jacket too. I was
Well,
like,
we've got a lot to get started on. We got to get back to work, so I think we'll end the broadcast around here.
はい。
But like
All right.
you said,
yeah, they talked about a
uh,
few new
reports on
things
bugs and
coming up
things
with the
like that,
update.
Please send them to the tab
I can't wait to
X
be able
account.
to change
And,
like my character in the main
separately,
menu.
Any kind of things you want to see in the game. additions,
Eddie's going to be a
etc.,
fun
send it
character,
to our
and I
X
can't wait to
accounts.
see if they're going to add some
じゃ
more
あまた3月
online
末に
modes.
皆さんはいお会いでき
But
る
most importantly,
So we'll see you
stages,
again
man. I'm
in,
telling y'all,
late
man, let's get some
March.
more classic
Can't wait to
stages
see
in
the
Tekken.
PowerPoint
I think that's a
yesterday.
dope idea.
That's great.
あ、だからバグリポートのハッシュタグあったけど。
Hopefully we see
宛先
Label
を
Long back in the
鉄
game.
拳
あ宛先いらないですハッシュタグついて
ハッシュタグ
Yeah,
でとに
man,
かく
we
言って
gonna
ほしい。
probably
宛先をわざわざ俺らしなくていいんでね。はい。
ハッシュタグタイ
So we're just mentioning you don't have to address the bugs reports to anyone in particular. Just have the hashtag, and we'll.
I don't know if I'm gonna play the
で、
game
ハッシュタ
tonight,
グをつけ
though.
ない要望はもう僕でいいです。いいです。僕でいいです。
And for the requests, etc., send them to Rada or Katsu myself.
ミュートとブロックしてる人以外は読んでます。
He said he reads everyone that he hasn't blocked or muted. So
はいぜひ皆さんで
Yep.
鉄拳へとさらにいいものにしていきたいなと思いますので、
はい
ぜひぜひ
引き
ご協力お願いします。
続き応援よろしくお願いします
はい。
so let's make Tekken 8 the best possible game we can together. Thank you.
はい。
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the
Yeah.
greatest. It's already
見
the
て
dopest
失礼いたし
game
ま
out.
す。ありがとうございました。はい。
Thank you, everyone. Take care.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and end the stream for the night, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if y'all are Tekken fans, man. We're going to go ahead and end the stream, and we'll probably stream a game tonight. I don't know if I'm... Well, we'll see. We'll see. It just depends when I get done with stuff. But, yeah, man. Y'all be cool, man. We'll be back with some more shit.